No way.
It's anal. Oh, we live?
Yeah.
We are live.
Hey, what's up, y'all? It's your boys back with the news. It's your favorite host in the whole world, Doughboy.
In the building.
Ricky Roy, swim with the sharks.
You already know.
And Mooseman, I'm in the building back with y'all, man. How y'all doing?
Man, feeling
Big
great.
chilling, man. Big chilling, you know. Good Thursday. Wrapping up the week strong with a star-studded cast. We got a lot to talk about, both external and internal.
Yes.
sir.
I'm just going to go ahead
We're
and
not
pop
talking
it off.
anal.
We gonna pop it off?
I'm going to pop it off, though.
Okay.
How does it feel to be put on timeout?
Man.
How does it feel?
I didn't want to bring it up in front of him, you know?
Fuck all that
Bruh,
shit.
no, I didn't expect it, man, because even like, you know, what I said or whatever, I was like, I don't think I went that hard. And the next thing I seen was you have left the conversation. I was like, did I? I was like, did I hit the wrong button, nigga? And I didn't realize how much I missed the group chat till I was out of it.
It's not been, you're the one that sends the most messages, so now that you're
This
out.
is what I have to know. I'm sure
What's
Josh
up?
has some questions. So this is what I have to know.
What's up?
Did you see it coming? Like, did
No.
No, I was guarantee you the answer is absolutely not.
And this is the messed up part. I always do things in my mind, and they end up going in a different way. I was like, because everybody been saying, like, stick up for yourself, though, but don't
Yeah,
you
I
take
was
this.
proud
Just-
of you.
I was like, all right, here we go. Bah. You left the conversation. So, you know what I'm saying? I did not expect it. I don't know how long it is. You know what I'm saying? I just my first time. I know you had some experience with being removed for a little bit.
Oh, he said, don't put it all on me, my
How long
boy.
were
You've
you
been
out?
there.
How long were you on timeout for?
I can't remember.
How long was your bid?
I can't remember. It totally didn't phase me.
Maybe
You know,
a
I do it on
week,
my
maybe
dick.
less than
Yeah,
a week.
it was like a week.
You know?
Yeah, so, you know, hopefully I get the invite back, but if not, you know, I just...
It's a bit of a fascist regime in there. You kind of
Yeah.
gotta be under the dictator, or you know you're gonna get the boot. You know,
But was that a dictator moment, or was that what we all have kind of been anticipating? We knew Doe didn't see.
Did you see it coming?
110%.
You seen it coming?
110%.
No, yeah. I definitely saw this coming. Honestly, I'm shocked it went on as long as it did.
I wish he got kicked for the journal entries, not him standing up for himself.
Well, that's
the
what
only thing
I was
like.
gonna say.
Like,
Adam should have put the law down
Exactly,
and kicked him for
yeah.
the very first.
because now it
therapy
seems
session.
like he just got at Adam, and now you know he kicks him out for that. But really, it's just the pattern of behavior, I guess. But
Yeah, it is.
I miss Doe. You know,
Yeah, I miss y'all too, man. But I was like, maybe I should just text people individually. I was like, nah, man. I'm gonna just take my medicine.
Josh gets 17 texts. From
everyone
So
gets
Ricky,
the same
what-
journal.
He's just copying and pasting.
Yes.
that to
Ricky, what did it do?
Doughboy copy pastas are fire. I'm
That
not
was the
gonna
first time
lie.
in my life I ever been kicked out of a group chat, though.
Shut up.
The first
That's
time.
surprising.
The first
But you
time.
said you don't really have
I don't be in
many
a ton of them, but I've been in a few of them. But I've never been removed
Well, even if 3 group
unceremoniously.
chats got kicked out of one.
Where are you at with the meds right now? Like, are you taking them? Are you not taking them? You're not
I'm
taking them.
Look how he's moving
This
his
is why
head
you're
when he
kicked out
says
the
no.
group chat.
Nah.
Where are you at with the meds right now? With your eyes out finito like this? Where the fuck are you
He's
at?
hella sleepy today.
What's up with y'all?
Oh shit. Nah, but no, speak on it, Josh, because you said you know, Doe's not privy to this when we are. You said it had to happen.
Yeah, this is like long overdue. Like,
So you didn't burst out in tears when it happened?
He was the first one to respond when he got booted.
You motherfucker.
I did the Doughboy. You were right, Adam. You were right to do that.
You know what, Adam?
You know,
I see it your way. However you see it, I see it.
I figured I was going to get a text from one or two of y'all like, oh, it's all good, though. Didn't nobody reach out.
I called you at night.
did,
I called
you
you
did.
at
I,
night.
I was gonna chop it up with you and maybe tell you, you know, just chill out, let you find your own footing and stuff. You know,
Right.
you don't have to be super reactive to everything. Just up here though, not the group
Right.
chat. But I was just like, man, maybe Doe, you know, needs some time. He's moving into his new spot. He's gonna be reflecting on everything.
You need a break. It's like Nick going to rehab. This is your rehab.
Yeah, and maybe I'm better in doses. Maybe I don't need to be there, you know what I'm saying, all the time.
Doses.
Doses.
Mm.
D-O-U-G-H.
I'll be so real though. The group chat took a huge hit with like no Lush or Doughboy.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh,
you
yeah.
kind of realize that they're like 80 to 90% of the chatter.
Absolutely. And 80, 90. And they piss off Adam the most, so that gets the
Yeah.
conversation really going. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
both have been kicked. Nick has gotten a bunch of bids from the
Yeah.
chat.
Well, he's not. I mean, he's not booted. He's just on timeout in the spot.
But he has
Right.
been booted, and he's always getting threatened to get booted. He's always like, "You're right on the precipice of this boot," and he's like, "I'm gonna, you know what, Adam? I'm gonna chill out, but fuck you before I get kicked out. Fuck you. You're being an asshole."
Yeah, Lush is also the one who's like threatened to leave the group chat the most too.
Yeah.
Like, I don't need this.
Munchie B's left a lot when Flacco was still in here. Munchie B was like, "Fuck this dude, I'm out."
Yeah,
Leave.
Lush will text me separately, threatening to leave the group chat.
Same. And he'll text me
About to
separately.
push the button.
Yeah, he'll
Fuck
text me
these guys.
Exactly.
But Lush and Doe were both doing the circular like talking point thing where they would like say something to piss us off, then it would be like deeply drenched in some kind of like mental illness or health kind of topic, so we would feel sympathy for them and they would get to stay, but then it would just be right back to I'm gonna say something that's gonna piss everybody off.
Right. Now that I look back at it though, maybe I should have seen it coming, because it would be some times where I would just be like, "Hey guys, man, I did this, blah 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 blah. Check it out." No response. Niggas just start talking about something totally different.
It'd be like 7:30 in the morning. It's like, Doughboy, I don't have the energy right now to do this. I'm barely getting up.
Yeah, how would you feel with the juxtaposition of you would be having these like deeper moments in the chat where you're being vulnerable and somebody would be like, "Man, just got out some fire cheeks. I'm living my life. Life is great," and shit like that. And someone would be like, "Oh, fire" to them, but not respond to the like therapy session.
It'll take you a hit to your self confidence. Like, maybe I should just shut the fuck up.
But nothing told you to ease up on the therapy session.
But you didn't actually use any of those.
I didn't heed the warning that I gave
You
myself.
put the pedal to the metal for sure.
They're gonna get
instead.
these feelings.
It was the opposite, actually.
What made you think we wanted to hear all of this like inner monologue that you got going on?
I don't know. I think that's the thing of my personality. Sometimes I just do oversharing, and like I just be like, sometimes I just be looking for just motivation, and so I just be like, most notably before I went on stage on that show, like I was really, even though it was only a 50 people show, for whatever reason, I was just in my head, like all I kind of needed was "You'll be all right," though. You know what I'm saying? Just try to just rev myself up a little bit. But I learned quickly that this ain't the chat for that.
Yeah, don't look for validation in others, especially this group chat.
Oh
yeah. Any
That's
group
a
chat,
lesson.
really.
Right,
I've never
right.
been in a group chat where I could text like my feelings and it would be met with like, "Oh, we feel you, bro. Like we're
Right.
here for you," you know.
No.
Unless like it's like Lush in our group chat and he's like about to die, and then we have to be nice to him because it's like, you know, it's like, but Doughboy's not gonna die probably, at least in the next year or so.
Damn.
No.
Yo, that's fucked up.
I'm just kidding. I'm
Meanwhile,
practicing.
he's got a fucking counter on.
We're
his-
gonna do
on
a
his
comedy
life
night.
support.
I'm just practicing for comedy night. My
Yeah,
bad.
yeah,
Comedy,
yeah,
you know,
that's what's up, that's
zingers.
what's up. Hell
You know,
yeah.
that's all it is.
Nah, that's real.
We got some GTA 6 footage or what?
Yeah, the
Yeah.
GTA 6 just dropped. People are, I mean, a lot of us seen it on the leaks a lot, but this is gonna be a lot more put together, I'm assuming. They talking about pushing it back because of the leaks and shit now.
They just got all the excuses.
I guess they know we're
Game's still
coming.
ain't done all the way.
All right, that's the block right here.
Oh, it looks good.
Don't.
What?
Nothing.
Yo, what the fuck? Yo, what's up? Y'all trying to smoke?
No. Y'all know Booby?
Booby, huh? Yeah. He ain't here though.
Oh, because it's Netflix.
Netflix. What the fuck?
Netflix
Oh,
hate.
we're picking something up for him. You know anything about that?
Damn.
Also, the music.
Yeah, go inside and ask
Well, the
Rhino,
music's
bro.
definitely a problem, but the fact that Netflix has it blocked.
Yeah, they
where you can't
blacked
even
it out.
screen
Yeah,
share it.
they black out everything. Netflix.
Damn.
Oh, that's fire.
That is fire.
Super good, but it does.
See ya.
kinda-
Jason, come take a seat.
does
I'm
look
waiting
like
on the
GTA 5
ETA
just
for
with
the
better
flight.
graphics.
Hey, driver, what was your name again?
It looks ridiculous.
Executive conference
Yeah.
room.
Perfect. Let's go
This is
freshen up,
shocking.
bro. Let's
That's
do it.
out on GTA 5.
Hey, honey, so a couple of...
This has been in the works for how many years? I feel
10.
Over 10.
Yeah.
Yeah, when did GTA 5 come out?
I'm gonna say 2013, 20.
Yeah, I gotta get a PC made. 100%. Gotta get on my
2013.
PC shit because I gotta be playing this for sure.
Here, let me see if we can find a
I
link.
can't even hold
Yeah,
you. This is
September
dope.
2013, so it's 13 years ago.
Yeah,
Damn.
I remember buying it at GameStop.
It was 2 consoles ago. It was
Yeah.
PlayStation 3.
I remember beating on PS3, and then you got to buy it for for PS4, and then buy it for P5. All
Yo,
that
I've
shit.
seen like 8 different pictures of OTF Jam. I don't know what he looks like. I really don't even know what.
He has that like lump on his forehead too that kind of throws me off.
He looks like a rhinoceros.
Yeah, like the Rhino from the X-Men Rhino guy.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
not.
type
It's
game
not.
Yeah,
like-
because
gonna
it's
be
like
on
a
PC.
it's like the Netflix exclusive, so they're probably gonna let Netflix have it for
Yeah,
a
probably
little
for
bit.
a pretty good amount of time. You probably
But how
have
is
to kill
Kai
yourself
able to
looking
watch it
for-
and stream it?
He's a GTA partner, I've heard. Because the
So they
leaker,
probably sent him a file.
yeah, the leaker leaked that like I think Kai, Speed, and a few other streamers are like GTA partners. They're paid to play and review all this footage and stuff.
Is this the first time they've?
record it and come back?
It's all good because they'll probably blamp us.
because they're gonna blamp that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's probably not worth it. But the audience, I mean, you guys can check it out, watch along with us on Netflix or peep it. You know what I'm saying? So y'all can let us know
Well,
what
wait
you
till it
think.
comes out on YouTube.
Is this
Yeah,
the first time
what's the
they've done
deal?
a
What's the deal?
What up, big dog?
Josh
Yeah, Ralphie.
left a penny behind.
new today?
That's some
Oh
Jewish
yeah,
shit.
we
right
just
From my
got into
thoughts.
some.
He gets up and pennies fall
No,
out.
he's lying. You're
I
lying.
swear to God.
Bro, trying to bro,
Yeah.
bro set us up.
Oh God!
Bro,
Like the
set us
South
up.
Park episode, they said they hold gold coins all the time.
Yo, is this the first time they did a rollout like that on Netflix for a video game? Is that like
yeah,
the first of
because
its kind?
I feel like video games there hasn't been a video game that's gonna be this big
Right.
ever probably. So yeah, Netflix hopped on that.
Yeah, because they usually do that yearly video game conference where they drop all the super fire trailers and
Yeah.
stuff, and then the representatives will come on stage and talk about it. So I never heard of a 26-minute trailer on Netflix. I'm
That's
legitimately
wild,
gonna go home and peep. This seems dope.
Yeah, it's gonna be fire for sure. I can't wait. I know that they said that it's probably gonna be a year or two before they drop it on PC, so our peers are gonna have to wait a while. The console folks are gonna have their time.
We can still play it and stream it though, right, through the system and all that.
Yeah, like with a capture card and shit.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah.
When does that drop? Is that next month that it drops?
November.
Okay,
I
got
think
it.
November 9th.
Yeah.
Is it?
Definitely getting that.
November 19th.
I ain't been off that 2K.
I haven't been off 2K, and 2K is probably my favorite game of all time, but they've been a little too greedy lately, man. So
They're
I
taxing.
I gotta see. Have you been cooking?
But yeah, that's
Yeah.
Okay.
story, you know what
You,
I'm saying?
you on your My Player
You
shit?
guys waiting on Wolverine?
Yeah, Wolverine looks fire. I've been seeing people playing that
Making
for sure.
I'm like,
Yeah.
all right, you guys gamers for real?
Yeah, nah, I
I'm
be gaming for real.
Are y'all on the new Madden yet?
Oh, I don't play.
I play
football games.
NCAA.
I think
okay.
I think I'm about to get the new
I
Madden,
suck
but
at
you know what? I
football
got Mortal Kombat 1 recently, and I've been going through that storyline. That shit is fire. I can't hold you.
When you play the game, do you play it on like the most intense mode, or you play it on easy?
Nah, right
Oh,
below
you-
the most
then
intense.
What the fuck are you doing then, bro? You gotta play it from the start on the most intense mode. That's how you know if the game is a good game.
I haven't played Mortal
If it's too
Kombat or
easy,
like
it's too easy.
no facts, but I haven't played Mortal Kombat or a Tekken since like fuck, man. I was in middle school the last one I played,
Smash
so I needed
button,
to
right.
warm up again. But second level, second hardest. You feel me? And sometimes they be beating me, bro. It's not a walking. I just got to use Sub-Zero for the first time. Totally different elite player. I'm spanking shit with Sub-Zero, just putting niggas out,
That's
fucking
kinda how it
flawless
was when I was
victories.
playing, Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah.
When it dropped again, I'm
Yeah.
like, oh,
Was that
damn, they got some
Budokai or
hard
whatever?
bosses like
Oh, facts.
That shit had me stuck.
They got
for
the big characters,
hours
the
doing
little
one-
characters.
doing one person.
Do you stream video games at all? Because I know you be saying,
Hell
okay,
yeah.
you guys.
He be doing a lot
It's
of
when they
streaming
get
games.
old, it's like, fuck, I'm tired of playing the same game. Like, the only one I can play over and over and over is 2K. I've been playing that shit for years.
You go my player?
Yep, that's
Okay,
all I
then.
play.
Yeah, all I play is My
But
Player.
I don't even play the
Like
the
Park.
story mode. I just play fucking Wreck all day.
Yeah. Yeah, I play Park Rec, the theater, all that shit.
And you were saying they're getting too greedy because the last time I remember
be
playing
taxing.
2K, like to build up a my player, it was taking forever.
You probably
bruh.
got to pay like 300
On
to
the
really.
first wild, yeah, as soon as
Yeah.
it drop, 300
sure.
you in there.
$300 to get
Wait,
your player
you gotta-
together?
300 as soon as
Yeah.
it drop, you in there.
Buy the $100 version, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Then you buy $100 worth of VC because you're gonna need it. You know what I'm saying? Then you probably gonna have to end up paying 50 to another 100 for VC
gonna
to
need
really
the
get to
fees.
99 and the shit. Yeah,
Tax.
you might need some boosts. You feel me? All that shit. So. Yeah, it's for the privilege now. You know what I'm saying? We need to make it for the common man
That shirt
again.
is fucking 20,000 VC. Like, nigga, that's
Yeah.
$30 in real life. Like, what the fuck, nigga? Like, y'all basically taxing niggas regular price.
They were showing that a do
more than
rag
a
on
real
2K.
Yeah, like, what the fuck, nigga?
They were saying a do rag on 2K costs more than a do rag in real life.
Yeah.
Like
that's
the do rags
crazy.
on 2K is like 40,000 VC, and that's like $15. And
No
they were
cap.
showing the little Bow Wow do-rag for like 10 and shit. So
That's crazy.
it's gotten out of hand.
That's what took me out of playing FIFA. I remember it was like FIFA 22 or something when not 22, whatever, 19, whatever, when the pandemic cracked off. It was dope because you could get big pack players like permanently, and you would have like Zidane or Thierry Henry, and you could really get at people, right? But then it switched, and it was like you got to pay for those players to permanently have them. You couldn't just luck up in a
Super pay to
tournament or
win.
anything like that.
That's like 2K Ultimate Team and shit, Madden Ultimate Team. That they got the card packs, and a lot of countries,
shit,
yeah, they outlawing that shit to where it's like you have to show what's in the pack. You can't have no chances and shit because it's like gambling and shit. So
Yeah, that shit is crazy, bro. And you can, once a player, like another team has souped up players, you're not beating them. You could be the coldest person in the game. You're not gonna beat somebody just jumping out the gym. You know what I'm saying?
You can stack your roster if you
Oh,
got
God,
that.
yeah.
Nah, bro. I'm telling you, maybe.
Green and shit, you in there.
But I have played NBA players on 2K, and they give them their players maxed out with hella extra badges and shit, and they be cold. I'm not gonna lie. I played LaMelo. I played a few NBA players and shit on there. Some NFL players. Everybody be
Yeah,
on
you
2K.
be beating some of them niggas?
Yeah. Usually I take a L. I'm not gonna lie, but I think I beat DeAndre Ayton was the last NBA player I beat. I think I
Makes
played him.
sense.
Yeah,
Makes sense.
He was
would
cold,
take
though.
a
He
L.
was cold,
He
though.
would take a L.
he was nice. He was nice.
Nah, shout out Aiden though.
But yeah, GTA 6. I mean, everybody's predicting that there's gonna be a bunch of new millionaires of people playing GTA and shit. So we're gonna see a bunch of new streamers. Once the RP gets popping, a bunch of new RPers. It's gonna be crazy for sure. So this is gonna change.
I
the
think I might
economy.
try it out for the first time because I be trash at like trying to like play story mode on games. I think I'm gonna try it out. I'm
Just
gonna
crash out.
just
Yeah,
Just
just
see
go
what
punch,
it's like.
punch old ladies on the sidewalk and shit.
Yeah, that's one of them crash out games. Like you just crash. Like that's why it's not for kids.
Ooh, this is
like,
real as fuck.
Yeah,
too
for
much
sure. They said they got a gay parade on here. People, I already know people gonna be wilding at
They
that
gonna be
motherfucker.
wildin'. that building that they showed though, like when they did the super zoom out, that's a real building in Miami. Like all the athletes and shit live in that building or whatever, and their cars. Yo.
Yeah, the bitches are
AI
bad.
shit.
The ass jiggle ergonomics are going crazy for sure.
Don't this make y'all feel old a little bit from the games that we used to play back in the day with nothing like this shit? This shit looks super
I know it
duper.
definitely makes you feel.
Hell yeah!
don't
Like, I played Duck Hunt. I played Duck Hunt, nigga.
Here comes the second Genesis, man.
Yeah.
Like, come on,
Hey,
guys.
y'all remember Tetris
No,
on the
that's
Game
true,
Boy that didn't have no
I was
color?
born when PS2 came out.
No, I was on the Sega playing Streets of Rage. I was on N64 playing fucking GoldenEye.
F-Zero,
Blitz
shit like that.
2000. I was
Yeah.
on Blitz 2000. I remember.
I want them to bring back NBA Jam. NBA Jam used to be my shit. Yeah.
They got what is that? There's some NBA game that kind of looks like NBA Jam right now. It's free to play. I forget what that shit's called. Something. It's like kind of like Street.
But that's why it's not like NBA Jam.
Exactly. Yeah,
So
exactly.
it's never gonna be like it. But it's
Yeah, I'm
like,
just saying like the
let's have a free
graphics where they
game on
jumping
there.
all in the
Right.
air and catching fire and all. They got all that type of shit.
I miss games like Metal Slug on
Ye-
the PC.
Yeah,
Mm.
yeah.
Play it on like random ass websites and shit.
And they got it at the arcades and shit. Yeah,
Right.
I know the side
Where
to
you would
side
be
joints.
jumping up and
Yeah,
he's
I'm
always
shooting
shooting
those.
and stuff. Yeah, that was dope.
Yeah, Metal Slug Fire.
I miss Contra. They need to bring back Contra. Y'all remember Contra?
Mm-mm.
What system was it on?
It was on like
1940,
Genesis. I think it
It's like Cold War game or what?
yeah, it
What
was,
is
it was
it?
like a war game.
Yeah, I knew it. I
Oh,
knew
it's
it.
like one of them loads.
Is it one of those where you build up your nation and then y'all go start fucking with other nations and stuff?
It wasn't even
that's my
that
type
deep
of
and
game.
intense.
I'm trying to
I
get
played
into
that
one of
game, a war
those.
game.
I'm trying to get into one of those.
Is it war or is it what's it called? You build up the country and then y'all go take that country and then take that country.
Yeah, I played one that was called Age of Empires that was like that, I remember.
That
And
was
you
big,
choose like
yeah.
civilizations and build up and go raid people bases and shit.
I used to just send the whole troops.
Yeah. But you got to have some people to stay back to defend your shit so they don't backdoor all that. Yeah. They got that Vietnam war game, Hell Let Loose. They dropped like a Vietnam War version. It's like super realistic. Like I think when you get killed, you don't even get like the screen just goes black and then you spawn back up. Like you just hear the little tink of your helmet and then you dead and then you just pop
Yeah.
back
That's
up.
it.
Similar to that, a fighting game. What's that shit called? It's like a fighting game when you die, you get older.
That's fire.
With it's the anime one,
Yeah,
and then
anime.
it changes
And
cartoon
it's
styles.
button
And stuff.
mashing and shit.
It's like a word like sensei or something.
Sushi or yushi.
Yeah,
or
exactly,
crazy
exactly.
ass
Yeah,
shit.
yeah. I seen that. You get
That one
older
is
every single
hard. That's
time.
like a crash out game.
Uh-huh.
You want to just
Seafood.
Oh.
Seafood. Yeah,
That's a good
seafood.
game.
Yeah.
I was addicted to this game called For Honor for a good minute. You like choose little different warriors from different paths and go to battle with other people online. That shit's hard. You got to parry, block them with the sword, whoop their ass.
Yeah.
You could get your squad and run it up. That shit was fun.
Okay.
This is beautiful looking.
The chat know about that seafood.
Yeah, the
Seafood.
Chat some real gamers too.
You know they real
sure.
gamers.
Let's
Yeah.
go, bro.
Facts.
I'm scared of what video games are gonna look like in a couple of years if they already looking this good.
No,
This
you're
is
gonna put a virtual reality headset on and you're gonna be in the game.
Yeah.
Doughboy just gonna be
Wow.
clapping cheeks.
Yeah, he's just gonna be on the porn
He said,
game.
he talking about, I'm scared to see what they gonna be.
Yeah.
Ooh, these titties feel
Yeah,
real.
yeah.
Who the
No,
hell
why
makes
was you late today? I was in the VR.
You got a bunch of the little half torsos in the
Yeah,
crib. Like,
yeah.
yeah.
What's the one Black Mirror? Remember when the
Yeah.
fighting game when they went inside and they was getting
And then the
it all?
homies ended up fucking in there.
Yeah,
wasn't it?
it was a curveball like a bug.
I'm like,
They always
hey,
got
this is a
fucking
dope
Rhino.
idea. I'm like,
Oh,
wait, what?
Like y'all really just put that together. Just like, ooh, yeah,
the curveball.
Only in the game, man. Nigga, like, nah, you niggas is crazy.
Yeah, oh God, they was in love for real.
Yo.
Oh shit! Now the coldest one was where they had the memory and they could replay it, and he
Yeah.
caught his bitch cheating on him
Yeah.
because he paused the frame. And
He was like, hold on, I didn't peep that the first
I
time. I
wasn't
said,
hitting it like that.
Yeah.
Do that little shit.
Yo, that shit was crazy. He was like, hold on, turn to the side, could see that shit. That shit
yeah,
was
don't
cold.
give me that shit. I'm not gonna let him be
Nah,
tripping.
yeah.
Y'all remember the Warriors game on like PS2 or shit? The Warriors movie? You know,
I remember
That
the
was
movie.
fire.
Boy, come out to play.
Yeah, they had a video game. That shit was super
Oh, they remaking
hard,
it.
bro. Yeah, I seen
Yeah, they
that,
remaking
bro.
it,
That
yeah.
game, because you would choose like your gang, and then you would have like gang fights, and you just switch between characters, beating people ass. I was always
Oh,
the
nice.
baseball furies, hitting motherfuckers with the baseball bats. Yeah, that shit was hard.
Damn, there was this one level I got stuck on forever. It was like something with a fence and like a police car and
I think I know what you're talking about. Yeah,
Bro.
you got like sneak and shit. There was hella
Oh
sneaking in
my-
that game.
That shit had me like half a day. You
Yeah.
feel me? Woke up in the morning thinking, all right, get
Damn.
past this. We're going to make hella progress. It was like 1 o'clock by the time I got past
Yeah,
that level.
easily.
Sheesh.
Everybody, I don't know if y'all remember San Andreas, that fucking little helicopter. You had to drive the little toy helicopter mission. That shit took me. I was like on that bitch for like 2 months. I'm not gonna lie. I had to call my cousin over to play that bitch for me.
Man,
beat
it was
it.
like one of those little.
It was like on San Andreas, a mission.
Oh,
You had to
okay,
use on
that's
top of
okay, San
the you was on
Andreas.
top of the building, and then it was like you had to fly this little fucking
Is
helicopter,
this really
bro.
the gameplay?
Yeah.
That
shit
shit look
fire.
crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looked good.
Yeah, and
It's out the window with the
does
chopper.
look
Why it took so
seem-
long? Like,
Yeah.
nah, I'm ready to go crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, the way that they're moving so quickly and stuff, and it's not very telegraphed.
It's like
Like,
Call
this
of Duty
seems
is.
like real gameplay. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
It's not just like shooting and lock on.
See, now this got to be a cutscene, right? Like this for sure is a cutscene, but yeah.
But it just looked like
What-
kind of like the cinematic camera though too. Looked
What
like
city
it was
is this
still-
one based out of? Is this
Like,
Miami,
you was high
again?
off
Okay.
shrooms and just looking, you would have probably thought it was real.
Like the old people, they be showing them the clips and be like, "This is the news," and it's like car crashes on GTA, and they're like, "Oh my god, are they okay?"
That shit looks
Burning the whip.
Yeah, that trend of putting on old
That's so
games
fire.
for your parents to watch and shit, and they think that shit is real.
I hope my parents never get that old. They better be able to tell GTA from real life. But shit, this ain't helping.
Nah, teach it. Remember y'all had that conversation about the AI tool that was talking to grandma? You teach
Yep.
your grandma how to
Mhm.
play GTA, you get her a server, she is some shit, you know what I'm saying, with the other old ladies, she'll live forever.
Yeah, I'll tell the AI
live
to
forever.
teach her how to play GTA, so I don't got to.
You want to learn something? Just ask AI. Just tell it what you want to know. Like,
Upload the tutorial to that motherfucker.
Yeah. I think I
Yeah,
got
that
my
shit
grandma
fire.
to the point where she can identify AI videos now pretty accurate.
My grandma would be
I might need
cut.
some help too. I don't be knowing all the time. I don't be knowing, man. This shit is getting spooky out here.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. My girl be showing me shit sometimes. Be like, "This real?" I'm like, "Bro, there ain't no
it
way."
just depends on how much they paid for their prompt.
Mm.
Like some people get the cheap ones. Like,
Yeah, yeah.
Some people pay enough to where like that shit damn near that's real. Like if you don't know,
Yeah, there's a bunch of AI baddies and shit. They got millions of followers, motherfuckers in there. Bobs and Vagine. Let me see your Bobs and Vagine in the comments. They horny as fuck, and it's all AI. Probably some Indian behind
I
it.
run one of those pages. I get $40,000 a month. Off
Yeah. Ralphie's texting the Gooners back, acting like the bad bitch.
Like I'm not gonna lie. When I hear about some of those scams, I'm like, how is this illegal? Like, if you could finesse somebody out of like $100, like whatever, you know what I'm saying? Inviting them to some party that doesn't exist, or you know, buy the what is it? The credit, not the credit card scam.
Like
they
the
make you
gift
buy
card type
something,
shit.
gift cards, so you
Yeah.
can exchange currency. I'm
Do
just
not
like,
redeem.
If you got tricked, you got tricked, bro.
Just got took.
But then you gotta think of like,
so if I scam you out of $300 million in your bank account just because you were just like you thought you were going to do sweepstakes, if you got tricked, you got tricked.
Well, I'm glad you said sweepstakes though, because if there's a promise of business, then I think the scam is valid. But if it's just some "I love you, babe,"
that you're never going to get, what's the difference?
and what if it's your horny grandpa though? He don't know no better.
This is why you shouldn't be online tricky. You should be leading with your pockets. It always comes back to a lesson.
But what if you weren't even looking for it?
What if they slid in your DM? Hey, Poppy.
Exactly.
Hey, Poppy.
The same way they would call your phone and hit you up, and like old people might answer the phone like, "Oh, I won." They might send an email, get a social up.
Well, you know, we gotta show love to the old people. If they getting finessed and jugged,
What's the age cutoff then for you being the old guy that shouldn't know better?
Those should not be falling for any kind of online
50 and under.
Yeah,
50 and under.
Those
Okay,
should
you
not
should know
be
better.
falling for any kind of online love bombing.
No, I
rules.
think you. How old are you?
47 just turned.
Oh no, you. That's a little too high.
But see, now Ralphie bleeding. He said, "Now you got to go older. You got to go 65 and older." But I'm saying, come on.
Cause like
47, you should be a little savvy. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm starting to feel like the unk nigga, man. I'm like, what is
Starting to
this?
feel like
you feel like I
feel like too. We the same age. I might be a little
A pawpaw status?
Yeah, you're pawpaw for sure.
Pawpaw for sure. Yeah, dog. That's a good cutoff. You know what I'm saying? Like 47, you shouldn't be getting tricked. But anything older, I say 52 and up. You shouldn't be. You should.
based off of
He's raised it 5 years for
get that five.
Doughboy.
I'm
Get that
gonna
five out
base
of
that
you.
off of like your mental capability and
He called you dumb as fuck.
No, I'm serious.
I'm
like,
not texting.
You got
and-
dementia.
And based off of you did a lot of drugs, or you know what I'm saying?
You did a lot of drugs?
A lot of alcohol.
At 30, some people be throwed out, can't even
That's right.
comprehend.
Yeah.
That's true.
People I went to school with, I be seeing them now. I'm like, bro, how are you in this condition? Like, you look 45, and we're the same age.
Absolutely. I got homies that never retired from the Xan era, and they look burnt the fuck out. I'm not gonna lie, crazy.
It's like
Yeah.
OG smokers from around
Yeah,
the way.
facts.
Drink some water, nigga.
Like, nigga, when was the last time you drank water? Nigga, hands off. Bring your nails killed me. Nigga, like, fuck your nails.
Come up to you like, what's up, bro? It's like, who the fuck is you?
About to shake his hand, you kind of looking at him like,
Like, all right, dog.
give him a little
Get
dab.
a little elbow. All
I'm
right,
not gonna
nigga.
lie, bro, but niggas that had the ashy nails, I always was like, how the fuck your nails
Like,
ashy?
they feel
Ashy nails
I
is
see
crazy.
it. I know
Moisturize your
what he's talking
cuticles.
about. I know exactly what he's talking about. The ashy nails is a crazy symptom of I don't know what. Nah, it be them hard drugs though, bro.
Oh, they catch up to your ass.
Geeking for
and
real.
what it is
And
most
no
of the
water.
niggas don't drink water.
Yeah, no
Exactly what
water.
I said. They dehydrated as fuck.
I
Oh,
never
it's-
seen Les drinking water before he went to rehab. I'm not gonna lie, never.
Damn,
When
that's
we-
crazy.
niggas-
He was
I-
drinking a chaser when he take a shot. That was about it.
I be on the homie Chief and like, bro, you gotta drink. Like he started drinking more water
Yeah.
now, but I used to be on him like, bro, I see you like drink juice.
He
all
look a little
day.
dehydrated
And, like,
sometimes.
nigga, I never seen you drink water, but like I made you make sure you drink some juice,
Yeah.
Right.
but no water.
And you know if a nigga ain't drinking no water, he damn sure ain't taking no vitamins.
Fact.
No
Is he,
multivitamins.
is he
nothing.
a skinny dude?
Yeah.
The skinny dudes that they got that genetic hack though, where they could just drink juice all day. Like
But he bro, this nigga eat fucking like 5 meals a day, big meals, not little meals, like
For real?
big ass portions, like
Yeah.
with trying everything from the menu type shit.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why I think it's saving him, because it's like not eating up his stomach and shit, his stomach line.
Me and Doughboy got a versus coming up. Ralphie, who you got in the
music
versus?
It's like a rap versus.
Yeah.
That's interesting. I'm just gonna choose the party of nobody right now.
Okay. You withhold the vote. I got you. It's all good.
Who you got your money on, Rick?
You know, I'm gonna say it's
Moose for sure.
'Cause I got them gospel bars
But
too.
the thing is, this is why I'll say it's gonna be interesting because it's two different styles. Like Moose make like the new wave music that kind of represents his area with his own little twist. You feel me? He got the elevated bars, but Doe is like a rapper from the 90s.
Yeah.
You know, but he be sliding on it. Like you could kind of be like, yo, Doe is a decent rapper, so it's gonna be an interesting way of weighting the songs.
I dropped my birthday freestyle. Niggas say, "Why you always rapping over old beats?" I'm like, "Damn, I gotta."
That was solid though. That was one of your more solid tracks for sure. I like the birthday track.
I appreciate that shit. Like if somebody's just sliding on the track, they slide. Like I'm not like, oh, this dated ass song type of thing. I'm gonna just listen to the music. So you know. But if I was Moose, I would make the best type of cohesive. So I would take any competition out of it and just make a really good fucking song. Because
is it a rap battle or just like a verse?
Versus, we on 5 for 5.
5 for 5,
yeah.
So
Out the catalog.
5 songs?
No, we already got 5
We got
songs.
catalog.
We got tons
I got
of
like
songs.
9 albums.
Oh,
I was rapping way before any of this other
you
stuff.
guys just playing your old shit.
Oh, shit, yeah.
We supposed to do a versus
y'all
too.
gotta make a song.
I think Moose
brand new
afraid to
from
go
scratch,
at it.
We
with
gonna
me
do
in the
that
verses.
too.
Right.
I think Moose
Why?
ducking me in the verses, y'all. I
And
think
y'all gotta hop on it. That's how you settle the verses.
I think you're ducking me in the verses because I'm the one who had the idea, and I ain't never heard a Ricky song.
We said we was supposed to do it with Brody as the neutral, like you did.
But
with
I don't
Kenny.
think he's too neutral because he's from NorCal, so he's gonna be a little biased.
Okay, then
I
let's
think.
do.
We need a
let's do
SoCal
Kenny
representative. Yeah, Kenny and
sorry,
Brody.
not Doughboy.
My bad.
Brody, please.
My bad. Shout out to Kennedy Malice.
Yeah, Kennedy Malice. Yeah, we got to do Kenny and whatchamacallit. We got to get the verses on
because they rappers, bro.
Facts. His Christian rap, I be slapping on my stream. It's hard. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. I used to.
I swear to God, keep
was a
it
church
moving.
kid.
Nah, you can't be converted.
Bro,
and then
Doughboy,
not
keep it
converted.
moving.
And see, this is shit I'm talking about. Like, they, yeah, I'm a Christian today. I'm back being.
No, I
Bro,
don't.
we
I
gonna
don't
repent. We
Chill.
gonna
Right.
repent.
It's,
repent again.
it's the
I'm a
repent art.
today. Now I'm back being.
You just gotta say sorry to Jesus.
It's like gender fluid. Like today I'm a guy, tomorrow I'm a girl. You know?
You need to get some new socks.
What you mean?
Yeah, I'm pissed off at these otter socks.
I thought y'all was gonna say these was plain.
You're too fucking
don't like
old
the
to be
pla-
wearing
the
those
patterns?
socks.
Thank you, man. Damn.
I'll wear those too.
Yeah.
There is a lot of talk about Doughboy's fit and like getting Doughboy fitted. Ralphie,
Right.
would you help with the vlog to get Doughboy fitted? Because you are ranked as
Get
like
a little
the
bigger.
Right.
So it's like you just gotta give them some fly shit. Whoever make the biggest fly clothes.
And see, that's what I be trying not to make the mistake that some
Hard
big
shit,
niggas
people
make.
Like, you know, like,
Some big niggas try to wear clothes that are too
Small.
big, and
Or
it makes
too
you look
small.
bigger. Yeah.
yeah.
then you'll go like security guard swag, kind
Right.
of
But
like the
But
big
see,
tees.
look, it's
Right.
either you go too big or you go the small bottoms
Right.
and the big top,
Mm.
or you go jorts.
Jorts.
I mean, he's
think-
Jordan
About the
But
up.
I feel like
I
as a
think
big
Nietzsche
dude,
can
you
help you.
want to have
So?
more.
Ugly Money. That was on the
Oh,
News
yeah,
and
yeah,
Tuesday
yeah,
show.
yeah.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, he got swag. I
He
like
gonna
it.
have you in the bell bottoms,
Right.
and the,
Bring
little,
on
the flared
Yeah,
shirt.
you
and
just
shit.
gotta go
Yeah.
plain sets, though, boy. That's what you gotta do. You gotta have your plain sets, simple colors. But as a
Yeah.
big dude, why
No
would you
pink.
want to go too big? Because if your clothes are big, then you look a little bit more form in them.
No,
versus-
you look
If
look
really
bigger.
wanna stand out, just go random colors, bro. Go light green.
I mean, I tried that. With,
No, he's trying to
He rocked the
line you
whole
up.
pink fit, and it was crazy.
He's trying to do you.
Yeah, I had a
dirty.
pink
They called him
He couldn't
Patrick
even
and some
purple,
more shit.
bro.
No, he couldn't even hold the laugh. he couldn't even
Don't
fucking
go
hold it
light
back,
green.
bro.
No pastels for
greens.
Doughboy.
Light
No.
green and purple.
You do not want to look like a warning sign. You don't want to look like a fucking symbol on the side of the freeway. You
Does,
get me?
does the Stink Team make clothes big enough for my boy?
this is a 2X. It's 2X.
I sell 3X's.
Yeah.
yeah, 5X.
I don't make blankets. You don't sell blankets. You want a blanket?
awful
Get
lot
him
of
a
fabric.
poncho, Stink Team poncho, man. Come on, man. They said tight clothes make you look bigger. Yeah, we just maybe you need like Atlanta swag, tight ass white tee,
Sweat.
tight ass Amiri jeans.
When
you
you
know what I'm saying?
came, when you came
Right.
with the set, with the matching set you had at the pool party, that was dope. Minus the teddy bears or whatever.
and the Levi
Let's
shoes.
just go plain.
No,
Hey,
Levi.
you talked about my Levi shoes
What's
too.
crazy?
Let's
Doughboy's
go-
not
yeah.
even that big.
I know that's what I'm saying.
He can really put
he
some
should
shit
be
on.
able to dress better. Yes.
I
Yeah.
seen some niggas who can't like
It's-
damn,
it's
even if they try,
unreasonable.
like it's like, ooh.
Yeah, they don't make pants swaggy in that
belly hanging
size.
out the bottom of the shirt.
Yeah.
He not
Shit,
Dave
like-
Blunts. He not on his Dave
You
Blunt.
don't need the
Yeah.
prescription
He can only
pants.
wear like 5 fits.
Right.
Like, and they're probably like the same fit, just different purchases.
Different variations.
Velour tracksuit though. You would kill a velour tracksuit.
I might get a velour. Let's.
You would
Put that on the list.
That
I
would
got
be
you.
hard
I'm
for
gonna-
though. If he
I'm gonna add
came
it
in
to the
here
swag
heavy
list. I
set,
got you,
bro.
bro.
If he came in here heavy set mob figure, nobody will fuck with Doe.
That's true. He would be like
Nobody will fuck with Doe.
Tony Soprano swag.
Yeah. If he came in here,
We
heavy
need
set
Doughboy
mob
with the
boss,
Tony Soprano
come on,
swag.
bro.
Yeah.
ASAP.
Come on, bro.
Joey Soprano. Yes.
Joey
bring it in.
Soprano.
Yeah, I like that.
Joey
Damned if he do, damned if he don't. Straight up.
Man, let's get into the big news of the day. The OTF Jam testified against Lil Durk, also revealed he murdered 3 people. Lil Durk told OTF members who ever catch Quando or Lil Tim that they'll be good for life.
Yeah, I know I was holding out on hope for Durk, but it's not
getting
like he's
worse
gonna
by
do
the
some
day.
type of time for sure. He's going down.
Everybody that was involved in anything gangster around him, telling him.
Yeah.
Like, that shit is crazy.
But they were saying that he gave Jam a 50 ball at one point, but he was supposed to get another bag for the Quando Rondo, but they hit Pab, and so he didn't pay that out, and that was part of the
That sucks.
the shit, I guess, part of the reasoning.
Wait. So that's what
That's the narrative.
That's the narrative that
Yeah.
why Jam's flipping
Repeat it
is
one more time?
that he when Jam came home, he gave him a 50 ball. He blew through the 50.
that was just for fun. That was
Yeah.
right.
And then he went in and did the drill on this shit with Lil Pab, but he was supposed to get Rondo, and he didn't get Rondo, so Durk was just like, you know what I'm saying, just ran off on the plug. You know what I'm saying? He ain't front that bread.
You don't get nothing for it?
That's great.
That's
And
wild.
he did another hit though too before this that he thought he would be collecting on, but he kind of Durk, I guess, was maybe looking at it like you already got a 50 from me. That's for that too. But he was looking at it like the homie blessed me coming home. You feel me?
Right.
The crew got to all look the same. So here's a 50, get up to speed, whoopty wham wham.
But really, that was like the front.
I gotta
end, you know
get
what I'm
paid.
saying?
I
That
gotta
was
get
like
paid for the drill though.
What's it called when you sign to a label? The advance. You know what I'm
Advance,
saying?
right.
But we gonna need that. We still need you to put that work
Nah,
in.
yeah.
He trying to
You ain't even
recoup.
recoup that 50
That
yet.
50
I'm like,
ball.
you still got
You still in the red.
Work.
You still in the red, but
Like, that was for like 5 of them.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, my little nigga would have did it for 2. It's like, I thought we
I was
locked in
hooking
for
you
life,
up, nigga.
Yeah, I'll give you the family deal.
That ain't 10 of them, nigga. Shit.
which is just though dumb as hell if you really think about it. Like if somebody catches a body for you, they indebted to you for life because they could always bury you. Anybody
Right.
that can bury you, you gotta
That's like,
hold up.
You should have
Right.
known from Keefe. That's why I was just explaining. Like, that person, if he nigga get caught jaywalking and they lock him up, he wants you to bail him out.
Right.
Right.
If you don't,
I'm telling you.
he knows. some
Hey, I
shit
got a
about
bigger
you.
guy. That, you know what I'm saying, for y'all.
Right.
But yeah,
Yeah.
Jam went up there and said, I did over 100 robberies. I killed at least 8 people. You know what I'm saying? He was just admitting to everything. He was like,
Toughest niggas get to talking.
I
the
was
most.
just outside.
That's
They be
wild.
low-key retarded. They low-key Down syndrome.
There's something
Like,
wrong
they
with 'em
low-key fucked
anyway.
up in
And
the
mid
head,
syndrome.
Yeah.
So, like, they not ready for what really comes with
Jam
Right.
might not be
Oh,
all the
shit.
way slow though. I'm not gonna hold
Nah,
you
he
the
got-
way that
he
the
got
information
tiny
they putting
syndrome.
out. Go ahead,
What's
break
that?
that down. We got mid syndrome. Now we got tiny syndrome.
It's like
on
when
lock.
you look at them,
Update the dictionary.
They just look like it's a lot going on in their head. Like, and certain people can manipulate them. Just not even try to manipulate them. Just like, that's like the dumb homie. Like,
You can take
you say,
advantage of it.
yeah. Like, you just start yelling at him, and then he's just like, oh, yeah, you right. That homie.
Especially if you give
Easily
him 50
influenced.
balls.
Easily
Yeah, give him a
influenced.
50 ball.
I really look at him as he's kind of like a Weebay, like if you've ever seen The Wire. And like, I wouldn't say Weebay was like slow. He was a soldier though. Like that's what Jam is. Like he was looking at the dudes like these niggas scared. They
Like, he just
misplanning the
worked.
drill. He just
Right.
worked. You feel me? Because they blooded him in when he was like 12. You feel me? Like got him popping at people and all this other shit. He
said-
committed his
he
first
said-
execution at 17.
Yeah.
He was
Right.
meant to be a soldier. He comes from the broken
If you
home,
look
parents
at him,
on
bro,
crack
he
and
looks
shit.
Like this slow homie.
Yeah, when you're
Right.
killing people from a little kid, you probably are. That's affected your brain development. I'm
Yeah.
sure.
It's something definitely
That's what
wrong
you
in your
learned how to
mind.
do. But you never learned how to like, I'm finna do this time for this.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, he just got good at doing what he
You
was
get what I'm
supposed
saying?
to
Right.
do. Yeah.
Not
And,
understanding
and
the other
Dirk was
side
supposed
of
to
it.
take care of the
But
rest.
the fucked
Right.
up part is he telling for some shit that he not even on. Cause he had some other shit going
Facts.
on. That's the fucked up.
You saying
part.
because he didn't really view Vaughn as his
No,
homie
no,
that
no,
he
no,
was
no.
tied
like
in
I
with him.
said, like he caught another case that didn't have nothing to do with nothing.
Oh, the
But,
gun.
like,
Yeah.
shit,
Right.
bail me out. Like you ain't trying to bail me out. Oh man.
I gotta
like,
get out of
like-
jail
But why
free
don't you
card.
send for your
Right.
mans though? Why don't you send for your mans? You know he just got he
But
went down
listen,
for a
listen,
gun. He's a
listen.
felon. I'm helping him beat the
Listen.
case.
Some niggas, I gotta get back out. I ain't going back to jail.
It's a lot of niggas
No, he
like
called.
that.
He said he was pleading with Dirk. Please pay for the lawyer, and they said Dirk wouldn't put the money up.
And that's a
He
problem
said
with being.
he tried to make contact
You know
multiple
why?
times.
Cause like I ain't on that jail phone. Like have somebody hit me. You know what I'm saying? Tell
Right.
somebody to tap in and hit me because you asking me to do this on this jail phone. That's me even stamping all the other
Exactly.
shit. Right.
Now that
He
now that this
said
comes
word
out.
to Durk though. He not on the jail phone with him, so word had to get back to Durk that he need 100,000.
But you also got to look at it like Lil Durk, since he's like the
No, but what
breadwinner.
I'm saying, you get him out, and then you talk to Durk. You can't do too much on that phone.
Yeah.
And you got to look at it from Durk's perspective. He's the breadwinner. So how many niggas do you think, all these niggas in this crew, how many niggas do you think every time something happen, they calling Durk?
For sure.
Hey, nigga, you got to, nigga, his pockets, nigga, that shit start running deep.
Bro, we talking about your hitter, your number one
But
shooter.
everybody that do anything for you want
anytime
something.
They go somewhere, they pass and jam guns because they know he's not going to freeze. He can bury you. He'll be the reason you spend the rest of your life in jail. I'm going to the ends of the earth to make him happy. If I know he can bury me as long as he's breathing, I'm keeping him
But
out
it's
of the
niggas
hands
that
of the
take
law.
advantage of that and just keep taking and taking and like every little thing.
But look at it like this, bro. The Keefy D shit is a perfect example, bro. You will look up 20 years later, now it's story time, bro. Like,
Right.
niggas want to tell story. Like,
And you took care of him all them
you know
other
what I'm
years.
saying?
You know
But
what
like,
I'm
you
saying?
took care of this nigga 20 years, right? And now, shit, you stopped
Year
taking care of him,
21?
and
Yeah.
now it's like, hey, nigga, like, you ain't gonna bail me out, nigga. Like, shit, bro, we 30, you still
Like,
getting, nigga,
Yeah.
30 years later,
You ain't figured it out, nigga? Yeah.
I done sent you $1 million damn near 4 times.
Right.
Like, type
The
shit,
last
like-
thing you should be doing is being in front of a camera just talking.
There's definitely credence to what Ralphie's saying because they said Jam was on the phone, on the jail phone, talking about they ain't pay me for the for the murder. You know what I'm saying?
Dumb
Like pretty
shit.
much talking,
Kinda
yeah.
slow,
Right.
He was talking like to somebody else, like, "Hey man, Durk ain't sent that money for the murder yet."
Let's
Like,
bust
just
down
be
this
off.
tweet right
Yeah,
quick
what's-
from
what's the
Trap
tweet
Lord
talking
Ross,
about?
and then we're gonna get into other stories because I feel like we're talking about a lot of the stuff we're gonna go over. But Jam was at an OTF meeting. Durk said if motherfuckers catch Quando or Tim, they gonna be straight. You ain't gotta worry about nothing. Someone in the room said half a ticket or $1 million, and Durk just said whatever, motherfuckers gonna be straight. They won't have to worry about nothing.
no, I need to know if it's
Right.
half a
Yeah, I
ticket
need
or
to
a
know
bit.
if it's like
Nigga, what's these numbers?
$40
Sounds
or
like you're
like
about to scam.
that sounds
I'm
like
taking a pretty
40
big risk,
in between in whatever number you think of, like 40,000, $40.
It's just that's too vague.
Yeah.
You gonna be straight. What the fuck that mean, nigga?
Like, yeah, I pull you up every blue moon.
Right.
And shit. You can buy some clothes. You want some clothes? Like,
Nah, it's crazy though. But that helps Durk in the trial because he never specified an amount.
An amount.
So
Right.
that helps in
And,
the
and
trial.
it never got wired to Jam if he never got paid. So you could say that, hey, he told me to do it, but there's no wire transfer.
free Durk, but there's no way, like, as a criminal street nigga, that you got all this going on and you been to jail, bro. Like, I'm
What you
just
mean?
saying, bro.
Your mic hella far, by the way. You might sound.
I mean, like a nigga that's been to jail and you left all these like little
Loose ends out
You
there.
know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Like, and y'all niggas talk. The Chicago nigga, that's what they do. Like, you would think these niggas is professional fucking, like, to be
Hitman.
You know what I'm saying? That's all they talk about is how this person got smacked and how they talk about it. You would think, like, shit, nigga, it's been years of them talking about all this shit and you don't see all these niggas in jail.
Getting picked up. and
100
shit.
people
These niggas
popped
is
on the 4th of
professionals
July.
and shit. Like, I don't know. Like,
100?
100 people popped on the 4th of July, yeah.
I seen Trench's news talking to academics, and he was pretty much calling a lot of these details out like a year ago. And he's like, "Bro, I talked to Jam Cousin. I talked to these people. Like the people in Chicago hitting me and telling me. So everybody that was telling me I was lying or I was making shit up, all of it's coming out in the trial, and a lot of it was accurate and shit. I'm like, damn, yeah, that people
Yeah.
talk for sure.
Nah, the streets is always gonna talk for sure, for sure. Yeah, but we
Way
got this.
too
Did you
much.
show him this image of fucking Jammy the Bull?
They calling him Jammy the
Testifying.
Bull.
I mean, you know, if all of this is true and he puts all these people down, he's gonna be like the most prolific snitch killer in the United States history, right? Like,
and that's
Man.
what I don't like about the system, bro. Like, I don't get how a nigga that can do all the crimes can tell on somebody else who didn't do anything based off of he said this.
Right.
Like,
where's
nigga,
the
he said this 'cause
credibility?
y'all telling him to say this
Right.
because he has immunity. You're telling him if you say this, you can get away with all this. What if he
Right.
has no truth in what he's saying? What if everything he's saying is just all an illusion?
Yeah.
But he said it, and his word against the person we're trying to get is valid now
Yeah, you're
because
right,
we
'cause
got
he could-
somebody just saying something.
but what about the fact that Durk said all this first?
To who?
Multiple songs.
And
That's
that's
art.
that's
He was rapping
that's
about
art.
Jam.
Real,
He
but
was
it's
rapping
fiction.
about Jam before
Like-
he was out the Jam.
But he was
It
showing
might
him
sound
love
real,
at
but
least.
it's
You know what I'm
fictional.
saying?
Like,
And I think
it's
that-
not real. Like,
I think he got blinded by the cloud that he had to get
Denzel
back for his
Washington
homie.
plays a great gangster on Training Day, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Right.
I don't, when I look at Denzel Washington, I don't look at him as the janky cop in real life, bro.
But that's exactly their defense is like, these dudes are fucking making this shit up so they could get out of it. Look at what they've been doing out in these streets, and now they don't want to be held accountable. They're trying to toss Durk in. So that's the defense for sure. They're saying Vonnie watched Von get killed. You know what I'm saying? He loaded him in the car and held him while he bled out. That's what motivated him to go and slide, not Durk giving him money or telling him to do it. He was there. It filled him with vengeance. So that's what the defense is saying. But it's looking like they're going to believe Jam and Vonnie and not Durk's defense.
They believe anybody who's willing to testify.
Exactly.
So, but the fact
I fucked up.
they just got to take into consideration though that these guys have immunity as a jury.
Yeah.
Because you have to take in consideration like these guys are the persons who actually pulled the trigger. There's no way they're saying this guy is the bad guy. You guys actually pulled the trigger.
You guys are definitely worse.
Like not one time, not two times, but now all of a sudden you saying, oh, hey man, I pulled the trigger because he told me to do it.
I could just say that and I get to get away with this shit. They're way too incentivized. You can just like you saying, you can just say whatever.
20 years. He ain't getting away with the goddamn thing. He about to sit down for 20 years.
But at least it's not
life. Yeah.
It ain't life.
You can walk down 16 of that and come home. If he's like, what, 25, 30, get back, he'd be my age.
If I go down, hey, Doughboy told me to shoot him. I'm not going to lie, y'all.
It was all his idea.
Like, you can tell anybody.
He told me to do the dude.
Anybody that actually probably pulled the trigger and you tell him like, hey, bro, I can make all this disappear if you just say you did it for him.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, nigga, what? You say you pulled, I did it? Yeah, I did it. Shit, nigga, bow ass nigga. Like, nigga, you giving niggas too much.
But then, you ask, how did they get to California, all these other things. And, of course, the prosecution's going to do their job. The defense has to do their job. But, it's a tricky spot to be in. And Durk, you know what I'm saying? He got to take his accountability for whatever his actions were as well. Like,
what if Durk was just rapping and not on shit? He was just doing his little rapping shit.
That'd be crazy.
And his songs made people, convince people to do it.
Do y'all think
not the fact that he actually told somebody to do it, but like he probably was, rapping and sending subliminal messages in the song to the homies, like making it seem like niggas ain't no shit type. You know how rappers do. Yeah. And then shit.
Made them bust their gun.
They probably did it just based off of like,
gotta show loyalty
they felt like
to
they
him.
had to do it.
But that's one of the biggest talking points in this case, especially from street people, is how the fuck is your homie dead and somebody has to incentivize you with money to go and get revenge for your homie. So there's this really good part of Trap Lord Ross's video where he talks about their gangsters, their black disciples, how get back is expected, and some people's family members. He said somebody's granny will get at you for not going to slide for their dead child. You know what I'm saying? It's a part of their code of ethics is if somebody comes over here and knocks something down or makes somebody bleed, you got to do double worse to them. And they saying Durk had to motivate the guys. He had to say, oh, yeah, we paying for this instead of them just doing what they took an oath to do.
Yeah, exactly. It probably would have been a lot harder to get caught if somebody would have did it not for the reasons of money. If they were just like, I'm going to kill this guy. I just don't get the whole snitch narrative, though, because, like, you have a defense where you have a snitch saying, you did this. Okay, what is my defense other than I ain't do shit. Right, I don't know what this nigga's lying. How is he making it up?
How are you telling for saying I don't know what he talking about?
He did on his own accord. Ain't nothing to do with
people
me.
that are who's leveraging that 6ix9ine.
But Trap said that.
It makes
Trap said that.
It's just a crazy narrative because it's like if Ricky walks in the room and say Doboy slaps fucking Moose. And Moose like, shit, that ain't happened to me.
Nigga ain't slapped me.
I ain't slapped me.
Ain't no push in the bushes.
We were arguing. I walk right off. Like, is he snitching because he's saying I didn't do this?
Yeah, facts.
He placed both of y'all there at the scene.
Right.
And he didn't do it, so that means you must have did it, ass. Right. No, nigga.
Just because of what a nigga says.
Dumb. I mean, today's going to be a big day in trial. Brian Steele's hopefully going to get to cross-examine OTF Jam before the end of the day. We still got Friday. We want to get some of these juicy details out for the weekend so we can talk about it, make content. But we got to see what the fuck Brian Steele does. How is he going to discredit Jam, the shooter of all shooters, 20 bodies? He's been doing it for gang. He's got the criminal record to prove this is what he does. It's going to be an interesting battle.
Because he did that shit because he wanted to.
Got to prove it.
What impact?
He wanted to stay down.
That's true.
What impact do y'all think this is going to have on hip hop as a whole? Like, do you feel like people are going to be able to continue to listen to music that glorifies a lifestyle when we keep seeing this shit play out in real life and niggas really dying
niggas
and going? Like,
dumb.
I would feel like bad listening about niggas killing each other. I'm like, Nah,
back
like,
then, bro,
that's burnt out.
Niggas rapped about the same shit, just wasn't talking so detailed, bro.
Right,
That's
and
what
realistic.
makes this shit is dumb.
Right.
Back then, it was like somebody got shot. Not I pop fucking Johnny Joe from around the corner at 11 o'clock at fucking night, and y'all
at the
know we
liquor
did it
store.
because it was me in the fucking
Right.
black truck. Like.
Yeah, what
It's just far
trial?
too specific.
What trial's
back then-
coinciding this one? The Keefy D one of the
Right.
murder of Tupac. It's like
Exactly.
motherfuckers been
Back then, it's
Telling
like more like
forever.
I had a gun and like shots went off. Like
a lot more cryptic and shit.
Yeah.
For sure.
You said this too on your On GP interview that motherfuckers got to get back to rapping about fly shit, rap about getting money and stuff like that. Like that's the part
money
when I
can
sit
never get
back,
played out.
it never gets
Right.
played
Ooh,
out.
I
But when
like
I
that.
sit back and analyze this era of hip hop, I really feel like the culture is on trial because we got to a point in hip hop where we started glorifying the shooter more than the hustler.
Yeah, that's
Right.
because you know why? Because the shooter was like, nigga, fuck all that, nigga. He rapping about my life. I really do.
Right,
shit.
yeah.
And then they start
Normally they
rapping
used to
and
be in
stop
the
trying
shadows.
Exactly.
Yeah, now
they
they-
start trying to put themselves on camera.
Everybody's favorite thing to say, I'm not a rapper.
I'm not,
Right,
I'm not
exactly.
no rapper. I'm not no
really-
rap nigga. I'm really
yeah,
like
I'm
that.
really what-
That's so
yeah.
fire.
Well, then go be like that.
Right,
nigga.
why you telling us
fucking
this?
talking about?
Tell
I'm
it
a
on
rapper,
yourself.
nigga.
I started
Right.
respecting niggas again when they started blurring out certain homies in the picture. Like you
Yeah.
can't even see the homies' face. I said, "Oh, all right, for sure. Now we back in live." But when you
Right.
got the shooter in the front, nigga, talking about all the
It
raps and
became the
shit
star,
was
right.
backwards. But nah, it's
I think it's just because
Like,
clout,
okay, that
man.
shooter do got a little talent. Like, okay,
Right.
we gonna put him in the booth. You know what I'm saying? Like, the shooter used to kind of play basketball and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's easy to keep him training and shit.
Yeah.
But rapping is just your words and shit. Like, you can just make up some shit that sound cool.
Everybody just want that clout. That's just the craziest part about it. Niggas just want that rep. Like, yeah, I'm the nigga. Sometimes it's more important than your freedom. Niggas will throw it all on the line just trying to for that authenticity.
yeah.
Well, can we get into this, Ricky? What was Trap talking about? Brian still lying?
Yeah, so this was a big contentious moment yesterday in court. Trap Lord Ross accuses Brian Still of lying, says he might take a break from tweeting after Durk's team screamed at him outside the courthouse. So Brian Still did a great job of pressing the FBI, incredible lawyer, but interesting he has to lie to make his points land. I might have a break from tweeting Durk's team, acting very unprofessional. Something screaming, delete the tweet in my face outside the courtroom, leading to the court marshals having to step in. Very disappointing and intimidating conduct towards the press in the case. Brian
do that.
Still
They
just
making it
told
worse.
multiple lies during cross-examination. He claimed Quando anointed Lil Tim as King Tim after killing Vaughn. False. This was a random Savannah rapper who did this. FBI agent on the stand insanely agreed this lie was true. Instantly or insanely agreed. Okay. He also said multiple times Lil Tim murdered King Vaughn. False. The murder charges were dropped and the killing was considered self-defense. But everyone concerned about factual reporting won't repost that today, though. So can we get you to go to Lawyers for Workers page and pull up his response? Because I could break down why this is bullshit, but Lawyers for Workers is going to break it down way better. Can you pull that up, Stevie? Lawyers for Workers had the best rebuttal to this, I believe. And I kind of quoted Academics yesterday when he was saying, like, yo, Trap, you kind of over-editorializing. You need to fall back just because you've been, following these guys' lives in this,
He feels like he knows better than them.
Yeah.
Right.
No, but
Which one?
he's not really a
it's
good,
going to be the one that
good
says Lil
person
Tim.
either.
They
He only
said-
talks in favor of hope.
Yeah.
That one.
So if you
But-
just like,
but this
if you
is-
just like this is your favorite person on
Yeah.
earth, you when he talks, he just give you hope.
It's true.
He doesn't really say what's real.
They say his
Doesn't wanna
predictions.
bury
He be
rappers.
missing on almost every prediction, but this is just him responding and clarifying what Trap said.
Before we play this though, like, because Academics comments do matter. He's saying, like, bro, listen, you got to fall back. This is a one-on-one between Durk's defense and the prosecutors.
Yeah.
What
You're
you
painting a
believe,
narrative.
Yeah,
Right.
what you believe, all the intimate knowledge that you may know, you got to figure out a way to put that information out separately from what's going on with the trial. Tell people to refer back to this video or that video, whatever it may be. So he breaks it down as to why, maybe Brian Still was lying and he wanted the FBI agent to agree to certain things to discredit him.
Strategy. and
Yeah,
shit.
strategy. So
Okay.
let's
Even-
get
even
There's
using
some
the
fair
word
points here
murder when
raised
you're
by
not
Ross,
supposed
and he
to.
does say,
Strategy.
bet everyone won't repost, so I want to make sure I repost. So he's saying, look, Brian Steele told multiple lies during Cross. He claimed Quando anointed Little Tim as King Tim. That's false. He claimed that Little Tim murdered King Vaughn. That's false because the murder charges were dropped in self-defense. Now, Brian Steele should know better than to say this, but Ross should know a couple very obvious points. One, Steele might have done this to set the agent up. It is, after all, the agent who is trying to lock up one of the citizens of the country for life based on a narrative of a revenge killing. And so if you don't correct Brian Steele, it's on the agent, not the defense attorney. But more importantly, the definition of a lie. A lie is a false statement made on purpose to trick or mislead someone. You don't know that Brian Steele knew and on purpose said the lie that Quando anointed Little Tim as King Tim. Brian Steele could very well have thought that. And ultimately, he's the defense attorney, and it is not his job to prove the prosecution's case. It is, in fact, the prosecution's job to know their case, have the facts straight, and if a defense attorney says something that they knew or don't know or setting you up to fall into a trap, if the defense attorney says something, it's on you to know the actual facts and correct it. So this is, I'm happy to repost this, and I'm happy to repost this. So this is the...
See, he's not wrong. It's like you can't give a one-sided theory on something. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not your job either. Like, you when you saying this, you're stating this is facts.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But, like, that's not what it is. Like,
And that can sway the general public.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
and the general public is the jurors. Like, they got kids, they got family, they got people that's talking to them and shit. Like, you know?
Yeah.
I just can't ever really remember a time in history where like the press was getting pressed like this. Like I ain't never seen that. Like they just say whatever they say and people usually just leave them alone and just say it's just like, but now things are changing.
It wasn't really aired out on the internet.
Right.
Press were like just press. Like you might see it on TMZ, you might see it on Google, you might see it on X, Y, and Z Tumblr ad or some shit. Like it wasn't really just like you open your phone and just like it's right there. Like,
motherfucker streaming this shit.
10 different things is right
And
there.
a lot of times the dudes that go to like the courthouse aren't like, that was the big thing, is like they usually just report exactly what was said in court. They don't come out and be like, why he lying? Why the defense lying? You know, they usually aren't super opinionated. Like we were talking about Trap yesterday. He's kind of like this hybrid coming from YouTuber commentary. So he still has that in him and he's trying to do the journalist shit, but he's like half and half. You know what I'm saying? So that's what's getting him into trouble. Is like people are expecting him to just report.
Like facts. Like,
right. You got to be careful with that.
Because that's what we assume when you go to the courthouse, that you're just telling us what they said in there, but he's throwing in like, okay, this is what I think. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
That's his
because
spin
I've
on
been
it.
studying this shit for years, and you guys should take this
And
as
I might
fact.
know some things that y'all don't know.
But he's saying, like, well, I was trying to give Trap a little grace because he is from across the pond. Maybe he's just ignorant to defense strategies in the U.S. and shit like that, and he's not just trying to be salacious. But the more and more that he goes, it's like I don't know. You got to do your due diligence and have all sides and be unbiased. You know what I'm saying?
Also, too, though, like, you know, this is hip hop culture. It's a contact sport. Like, people are gonna get up with you and let you know how they feel about you. Like, it's a reason why maybe certain cases it's more civil outside.
The Trap not going to affect the outcome of the case. The jury will. Yes, it kind of would, because if Trap drops something on the internet and then kind of say something that's like kind of persuading, you know what I'm saying? It's more like it sounds like it could be, you know what I'm saying, a good thing that he's saying. What if somebody just watching on their phone, scrolling, and they just come across this video? And they are part of the jury. It's like
it'll be popping up so much in real time. They could be on a lunch break and just scrolling and be like, "Oh shit!"
Him right there,
like exactly
after he just got the full breakdown, he gives his side, and but the information that he know based off of what he knows that he think he know that somebody told him. You know what I'm saying? That's where your belief is coming from. But for somebody that don't know the actual facts to this or know something that they heard from off camera or something, they don't look at it as that.
Right.
But when you say something, you like, oh, I know this because this, and then this, I know something behind the scenes. Like, no, you can't do that.
And it's so sensitive because in a case like this, all you got to do is convince one of them jurors that, nah. So it's very, very sensitive what people are saying and how they're receiving the information, especially if they got to vote.
One person to say shit, not guilty.
Exactly. You can beat
that
shit.
I'm split on that for real because right when I hopped out the car, the last thing Act was covering was Carlos Miller, the comedian, saying like, man, if Durk don't beat it, we got to blame Trap and academics for this. You know, and I don't think that's true. The media is there to cover this stuff. These people, the defense has planned out their defense for months. The prosecution has planned out the way they're going to approach this case for months. It's not going to be the media that decides this case. It's going to be the actors in court. If someone messes up, if someone does a good job here or there. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, all this information is out there, but a lot of mainstream media isn't even covering the Durk case. They don't want to give hip hop this shine and this light, and a lot of people are speculating because these corporate dollars are secretly funding hip hop.
Public watches mainstream media, bro. We're all on our phones scrolling, looking for the next Say Cheese, No Jumper, fucking academics post.
That's not true. The Diddy trial was all over CNN, ABC, everything.
Doesn't mean that you can't open your phone and see this before it hits that, bro.
But people still care though, Ralphie. Like just because we're in a generation,
I'm saying the visual sighting of it, like what I seen on my phone. I don't need to see this on CNN to see that this happened.
Right.
So
and I think
there's probably a 50-year-old juror. Do you think that they're on the same Instagram algorithm as us and Trap Lord Ross is coming up and he's seeing
They might be on Twitter.
It could just pop up. All you gotta do is hit the algorithm.
Like they might be on anything.
And
bro.
Ricky, I think you're underestimating the power of the public opinion. Like that shit is really, really strong. Like when people get like on a wave about shit, it becomes that sheep mentality, and everybody could go with that shit. So if information is being distributed out there and it can make somebody look unfavorable, like it don't matter. Like a lot of times what it really is in court. Like how people perceive you publicly is a real thing.
I'll say this, though. Quick rebuttal. I'll say this.
Thing I seen on CNN that was like that I didn't see on Instagram first, bro. Like let's just be real.
That's
bro.
true.
No, that's
like,
real.
They coincide.
And our phones are with us all the time.
And then it hits
Let me say this though. Public perception will get you indicted. Will it mean that you're guilty or not guilty though? No.
If some of the facts are true.
I'll say that.
If some of the facts are true.
If you go to court, you get spanked.
Not all the facts, but if some of the facts
are true. But public perception is not gonna get you found guilty.
Yeah, it only matters so much.
It'll get you indicted.
Look at
though.
OJ. You know what I'm saying?
It'll get you indicted though.
Would it
Look
be
at OJ. Thank you. What else do we have to say?
Would it be too much of a stretch for a person to think that Diddy right now is really in jail because of the Cassie video? Because in that situation, that was public perception of, oh my God, this is a terrible thing that I seen. We can't prosecute him on that.
I said public perception will get you indicted. It will not make you be found guilty or not guilty. So yes, Diddy did go to court because of the Cassie video and pressures from law enforcement about his misgivings with women. 100%.
Right.
That's why he was arrested, locked up, and tried. Right. But what came down in the trial is the work of his lawyers and the prosecution.
But regular people,
public perception.
A regular person, if they would have got prosecuted for the same thing that he got, would have got probation. So I just feel like there was an axe to grind, and they were just like, we're going to just give him the max on whatever we can because we really want to get him for this thing that's unprosecutable because it's over the statute of limitations.
Some people think Diddy got off easy for all of his crimes.
Okay, but let's just say you got this old ass juror, bro. She says she's telling her nephew that she's doing fucking this Durk case or something, or she's fucking her son or daughter, and they're telling her that all this stuff is bad. But then you got these nephews and nieces who fucking watch Trap Lord Ross and all these people all day, and they're like, "No, Durk is a good people. Look, he gives out to the public. He does this and that." All that can affect things, bro. No matter if it's good or bad.
Even if it's subconsciously and they're not thinking about it, it's like in the back of their mind.
And that's up to the juror to practice their civic duty the right way and not tell people
no fucking
in their
juror.
family.
They don't even want to be there, bro. A juror's like me and you. Nobody that's being
I've
a
always
juror
skipped jury
signed
duty.
up to fucking do jury duty, bro.
I have a
they want to
family
get
member.
the case up over fast as possible.
I have a family member that sat on a murder trial, very famous murder trial in LA. We even talked about it up here. I did not know they were sitting on that trial until it was closed, and they told me the details of it afterwards. I had no idea that that's why they were going to court every single day, and this is a famous fucking trial.
But he's saying that, like, they might not have
Just
told you, but they might have
you
been...
might not have known doesn't mean the person that sits in their house all day
didn't get
might
that
not have
information.
got that
We
information.
some good niggas. That's what I'm saying. We some stand-up niggas. You ain't out some run your mouth that now.
You didn't get the information.
No, I'm saying even
Somebody
if they
got
did...
that information.
Right.
Shout out
The
my
information
auntie.
is
She'll
just
never
too,
tell.
and it's too
Shout out my
accessible.
auntie. She'll never
But
tell.
even if she didn't tell anybody, she could have been scrolling and seen some random thing about the case and been like, oh, I didn't see that in the courtroom. Like, that's interesting. And just keep scrolling, and it could have influenced something. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like,
No, she just couldn't tell him until it was time.
No, that's what I'm saying,
But
but-
that
I don't know
person,
every single. I don't know every
You know
single
what I'm saying?
element.
Somebody
of
got
life.
that conversation.
Exactly.
I don't know every single element. of
let's
her
get
life
into
and
this
stuff,
one
but-
because I seen some conflicting reports about this one.
Oh, yeah, so this is big for the building. This is big. OTF Jam confirms Doodie Low is co-conspirator 4 while on the stand at Lil Durk's murder trial. Many fans believe it was Brick Baby, but y'all owe him an apology.
What's the proof?
He's the proof. That's what I'm trying to tell you. You don't need proof when you have a witness.
Yeah, because the only reason why people have been disputing this is because they said that Co-Conspirator 4 was like a longtime resident of California, and they were saying that Doodie Low has spent most of his time living in Illinois.
Oh, the dude, what's the guy you said was on the phone with academics?
Trenches.
Trench News actually said that this isn't true, that Doodie Low is not Co-Conspirator 4, so we got a lot of
for the next couple of days, but there's been some text messages that's been leaked out in the courtroom, and pretty much a day after Von died, Durk texts Doodie Low and Quando's number and the number of someone in Savannah who might be able to get his location. That was actually said in court. It's actually going to come out to find out that, well, you guys are actually going to find out that Doodie Low is actually co-conspirator number 4, and it was actually not Brick Baby. So everybody who's been saying Brick Baby is a snitch, yeah, you can tell that it's not Brick Baby. Doodie Low is actually allegedly the person who dropped the location, and he's going to be named as co-conspirator 4. If you guys already ain't read between the lines already. But just because he's named as co-conspirator 4 doesn't mean that he is snitching. I don't believe Doodie Low is snitching because, I mean, at the end of the day, you just seen him out there with Lil Durk's lawyers and shit. So, like, nah, he's not snitching or anything. But Doodie Low is co-conspirator 4 from what I see, as it says he's the person. All right, it's actually about the...
Yeah, so these just look like predictions, but it hasn't, like, officially been listed,
officially
right?
stamped
Because
it
they were
yet.
saying that it's a long time resident of California, and Doodie Low did not live in California for a long time.
They were saying it was someone else.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say who.
Yeah, I think this. I feel like it's not Doodie Low or Brick Baby. I think it's somebody else.
Is it for sure going to come out in the case, like everybody's
I
identity?
believe so.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, hell yeah, when you talking about shit like that.
Yeah, we got to.
That's information that they don't want to really say yet.
Right.
You got to keep everybody good.
And you could tell Remo's like read between the lines, so he's making like an inference from all the information that he has. It's not
Right. He's
I
not
don't
like
think-
putting an opinion on it.
No, I'm saying I
Remo-
think he's putting an opinion on it, but it hasn't been like officially reported type shit.
Remo has talked to someone though. Like people be telling Remo shit for sure.
For sure, yeah. I'm sure somebody told him that, but it seems like the information isn't lining up. But I could be wrong. I'm saying.
Yeah, I don't know. Doodie Low, I think he was living out here. Maybe his residency is flipped or whatever it may be. He was out here for some time. We know Doodie Low.
They're just
was
saying
living out
long-standing
here.
California resident.
Yeah.
Right.
Like
But
maybe at an apartment.
Yeah.
You know, he
Right.
come out here from time to time.
type
Yeah, but be
shit, something
bouncing
like
back,
that,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Can we go to Trap's Instagram though and see if we're getting any like live updates while we're on the Durk trial? We could just stay with this topic. I mean, it's the biggest thing going on in hip hop right now. So before we move on to other news. No, it's good. Go ahead. We go ahead and do your thing.
Yeah, there you go.
So, do we have any real?
All right, so
Yeah, shout out to Kanye. He was out there pulling up on Doodie
shout
Low
out.
and the Free Durk team squad.
all right, so
outside.
I just see.
Jam, can we go to?
All right, so I'm here outside the courthouse. Not too many.
Second newest.
That one right there. Is this?
Oh my gosh, so I just heard something
23 minutes
crazy
ago.
in the courthouse about Durk. So Jam, he's on the stand. He's going crazy up there. When Durk allegedly was on FaceTime with him before the hit, Durk told Jam, hey, go crazy. Well, I guess he wasn't expecting him to go this crazy, but allegedly Jam was pissed off about what was going on, with the hit. He felt like Pab was an innocent man. He felt like he had been sent on a dummy crash out mission. He didn't know Von like that. He wasn't part of the beef. He was frustrated and he felt, low-key pissed off with Durk that he had sent him on the hit. He actually allegedly FaceTimed Durk to confront him about this. And he said that Durk answered and he was at his crib with OTF C3, all right? And he said, I asked Blood. He said, I said to Durk, like out of 1 million people you could have sent on this mission, he said, I just did 12 years. Why you have to send me on that dummy mission with a bunch of people I didn't know? And apparently Durk cut Jam off. He didn't even let him finish. And apparently Durk just responded with a smile. He said, I love you, Jam. He said, y'all didn't hit Quando, but you hit Pab. Pab counts. He was on the internet saying he was smoking on Von. And he can't say that no more. And he was just smiling. He said Pab had been disrespectful about Von's death and that basically it counts. That's apparently what he said. And Durk was smiling at him on FaceTime while that was going on. And what's crazy is Pab later said the reason why he told is because he felt like this whole thing was weighing on his conscience. They killed an innocent man. Pab ain't have nothing to do with nothing, but Lil Durk allegedly didn't see it that way. Now look, if you've seen the long 4-hour documentary I did probably like 2-3 years ago now, I've known about this case for a very long time. I did a documentary called Demon Slayers, all about King Von and Lil Tim and all of the things that have been going down in Savannah, Georgia before this happened. If you've seen that, you'll know that no disrespect to Lil Pab or his family, but he was on a Clubhouse call with OTF members dissing them. He put up up a few tweets that were kind of making fun of King Von, and he was standing on business with the Rolling 60s in Savannah, Georgia. He had his own RICO case that he was going to be facing. If Pab was still alive, he might have been facing these RICO charges to do with a car theft ring. That's no disrespect. That's not to say that he deserved it. He wasn't there when Von got killed, and this didn't sit right with Jam. Apparently, basically, Jam kind of thought, like, this isn't what I called about. He was surprised that Durk was talking so hot on that phone. He said, I called to ask why he put me in a situation with goofy dudes that I didn't know. And then he just starts talking about, yeah, I love you. Like, you didn't hit Quando, you hit Pab, it counts. He was on the internet saying he smoked. So he was just like, what the hell? Like, I didn't understand. He said, I wasn't close enough to Flocka to be doing that with him. He sent me out there with goofies that I didn't know. He said, I just wasn't feeling it. He said that he basically kind of just went along with it. He said, yeah, he agreed with what Durk said about Pab and got off the phone. And that was it. And he said, I didn't get no payment for this. I just thought, what the hell? Like, this is just nonsense. So, yeah, I think Lil Durk was obviously happy about what went down, but the way Pab saw it, he'd been roped into killing an innocent man, and obviously he didn't even know he was there to kill Quando until he'd arrived in California. So he said that he no longer respects Durk.
Sheesh. That's if that's true, that is wild.
Yeah, then there's the one to the right of that one, the third one, is him saying that pretty much he didn't pay that bread.
So a lot of the Durk fans have been saying there's no evidence, no one was ever paid, there's nothing, but it turns out apparently Durk might have actually finessed all of the hitmen, allegedly, out of any money. So we heard yesterday that there was a conversation in a studio where Durk basically said to a bunch of alleged OTF members, like, look, anybody that kills Quando or Lil Tim, you're going to be straight. And somebody said, are we talking like half a ticket or $1 million? And Durk just said, hey, you're going to be straight, you ain't going to have to worry about nothing. So basically, apparently all these hitters that got involved in this hit went and did their thing. It sounds like nobody ever got paid. OTF Jam said he never got paid anything by Durk, even though he was definitely expecting something. As far as the murder, he says he was never paid anything. But what is interesting is that he said, all right, because Brian Steele was licking his lips thinking, oh, he didn't get paid, this is going to be lit. But then the feds basically said, but you were expecting something, right? Because that conversation in the studio, people talking about meal tickets and Durk saying you ain't going to have to worry about nothing. He was like, yeah. And then they said, Jam basically said, look, I was never a rapper. I'd never dropped a verse in my life. And then within a few months of the murder, I was recording my first song, The Federal Freestyle. I got paid $10K for that, and it was on the OTF Loyal Bros album, okay? I think it was Loyal Bros 2. Obviously, I've said before that this album is like the ultimate self-snitching album. It's basically got back-to-back confessions. Booney Mo got a song on there called They Know That We Did It, all right? So that's what was going on, okay? He got his 10K, but apparently everyone was getting finessed. Apparently, two of the other shooters that were there, they were basically on Vonnie's ass talking about when we're going to get paid at the In-N-Out, and apparently Vonnie gave him the slip. He basically put him on the phone with Durk and said, basically, they was asking, yo, Vonnie, are you going to straighten out the money? They got Durk on a FaceTime, and he said, I got them. They're going to be straight. And then they left. So I don't know if Durk ever paid him anything after that. It sounds like Durk might have inferred that people was going to get $500,000 to $1 million for killing Quando, and then basically he just didn't give nobody nothing afterwards. Maybe he thought that was going to be slick. And like, oh, if I promise hitmen something and don't pay them, then are they going to be able to get me? I'm not sure that's really going to fly. But I'm sure if anybody is going to make that point well, it's going to be Brian Steele. But that was pretty interesting. I'm not gonna lie, Jam getting 10K to appear on that project definitely was interesting. I thought they were gonna play the Federal Freestyle. They didn't play it, they just showed it. They showed the cover art for Loyal Bros 2. And I ain't gonna lie, the Loyal Bros 2 cover art was looking sus too. It's just 5 hooded masked individuals, and you thinking, wait a minute, isn't that exactly what was sent to go and kill Lil Pab? So that wasn't really a great look either. I'm not sure if too many people picked up on that. But yeah, you know, this whole thing of the hitmen being paid, and obviously it wasn't mentioned, but even there was a lyric that was shown earlier. You know, Brian Steele lied and said it was Quando when it wasn't. It was another Savannah rapper. But that song where they said, oh, shout out Lil Tim, I mean King Tim, it wasn't Quando. Brian was wrong. But what they didn't draw attention to is elsewhere, he basically said, oh, I heard there's a meal ticket. And obviously the rumor was it was going around pretty much within weeks of Von's death that there was $1 million bounty on Quando's head. So arguably that's been proven to be true, but not many people have pointed that out yet. But anyway, that's my opinion. I'll be back with some more updates for you guys.
Listen, I think Durk has a small chance to possibly beat this.
That was probably
because
his best
the vagueness of all of this, and just the fact of that's just wild to be like, hey, how much is we getting paid? Oh, you're gonna be straight. Don't worry about it. Then no money is really passed. I just feel like there's gonna
like
strike
y'all
something.
all just thought y'all was about to like.
Good. Like, that was bullshit.
Especially if it's like a conversation.
I ain't never even said
we
nothing.
hypothetically said.
I was really talking to him.
Right.
Y'all was just in the room.
I said like,
y'all all heard this conversation, but I was talking to him about something totally different.
I just don't get the narrative of like Trap Lore Ross is the one snitching. Like that's what I don't get. Yeah, like bad reporting or whatever you want to call it. You know what I'm saying? Bias reporting, but the dude's already on trial. It's like I don't think Trap's
the hitter is fucking on the stand
I don't get,
as we speak.
I don't get like Trap's doing the police work. Like that's already been over. That was a few steps ago. This dude's on trial and his number one shooter's flipping on him. And blaming everything. I don't get that part.
Y'all think Durk is going to end up taking a stand in this thing? Probably not, huh?
I don't think he's expected to. I don't think they're expecting him to. But you never know, I guess.
Shouldn't.
Yeah,
it's the smartest thing not to do. Unless you're really green.
It's going for broke. If Durk hits a stand, they're desperate.
Yeah,
basically. He's fighting for the rest of his life, bro. Like, if it comes down to you getting on the stand, we think we got a chance or not. You feel me? They got to do what they got to do. But ideally, obviously, he never says a word about this and just leaves it all up to speculative lawyers.
Yeah, you hire them expensive-ass lawyers. You better let
you go talk for me, nigga.
Take the stand.
I'm paying for them words.
What do you mean by when you said this? When he said this right here, like, what do you, they
that,
gonna pull up group chats and all
that's how they
gonna
do jam today and shit and tomorrow.
Yeah, it's hard to make value assessments on what we're seeing, but for a long time, we were under the impression that there's no direct telecommunication between Durk and the hitters. He kept a barrier between them with his conciliarity and the hitters, but knowing that he was on FaceTime with him, and he said this, it's not a good look. So we got to see what Brian Steele does, to kind of tear down these narratives. That's crazy. That's crazy. Saying that he counts. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, money gets rid of a lot of shit, bro. Like, he can fuck around and get all that shit get dismissed, but then he do 8 years for this, bro. Like, like, I'm not saying he's completely going to walk away, but money can make a lot of shit turn into, like, nothing.
Right.
I mean,
he might not be facing life, but
he might do. He might do sometime. Yeah,
he been down 2 years. He gonna end up popping back out.
8 years is a major W.
Right.
That's
that'd be a win.
Fucking win. Right. And I'm not gonna lie,
it might even be 16. Like, but
that's what I was thinking, like 15 to 20 or something.
I had to sit back and interrogate this motive or this narrative that the internet didn't make Durk slide. He was really hurting. He did it off GP, bro. Durk was highly incentivized to get these niggas out the paint. If he did that shit and it was even alluded to that they were responsible for it, his rap career was about to skyrocket just off reputation. He was about to become the biggest. Like, it would be no more debating NBA YoungBoy, Lil Durk, and whoever else. It would have just been Durk.
I just don't see the benefit of that. I don't think I don't think he was incentivized because that's a hell of a risk to be taking.
Ricky is the type of fan. Is the reason why these rappers think they have.
No. I'm not putting down. I'm not
because I don't know that would have boosted that authenticity.
I'm the best rapper now because I did this.
I really did it.
I'm not doing that because I was one of the people saying, like, man, to all the people out there saying that the comments and stuff made Durk slide, like he's a gangster. He just did what I was one of those people on Durk's side. But then I had to really sit back and think about the imagery he's putting forth on his albums, the shit he's tattooing on his flesh, the song titles, what we're hearing in the songs. He was directly leveraging his beef in the streets to his rap career. Directly leveraging it. Like, that's all he was about, was avenging his folks and letting everybody know we got it back in blood.
I just couldn't see taking that risk though for that because you're risking everything for you might have a boost in sales. Yes, you might be the number one realest rapper because you know what I'm saying, or become the new boogeyman of hip hop. But what you're risking is spending the rest of your life in prison. I wouldn't even and Durk was dope enough to not have to even think like that because his music was dope. So I think if anything, that'd be getting tricked out of your position to even do that because it's just like that's just a hell of a risk to be taken.
I think it was like the base. The base is King Von being killed, and obviously your brother getting smoked. You feel me? Yo bro getting smoked. But all that other shit that you talking about obviously added on. It's just stoking the flames. It's like, okay, I already feel fucked up. I want to fucking get them smoked. And now all these people out here talking about, oh, you ain't sliding. Oh,
Right.
they're
Slide
doing these
for Vine,
interviews
yeah.
like 6ix9ine screaming passionately at Wack, like, why ain't he fucking slide? And you seeing all this shit. So it's probably just a bunch of straws on the camel's back until one of them motherfuckers where he's like, hey, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm gonna handle this shit. Niggas instigated
Or,
that shit in the press.
Like how the defense said, Vonnie seen Von die, and that's why they did the shit. And they just used they were a part of the fucking company. They already had the company cards on them, and they came up with the plot to slide to California and do the drill, and try to get Quando, and they ended up getting Pab instead because they were saying that Vonnie was holding Von as he bled out in the car and pretty much watched him die type shit.
Yeah, because I just had to like kind of put myself in Durk's shoes a little bit and just trip out like, bro, the power of having like a pit bull like Jam. Like if you really are manipulating him, like I'm not gonna feed him. He just came home from jail and he wants me to feed him, but I can't let my shooter get too comfortable. And he's waiting until he's like, man, you see these rap niggas we be around? I know it's your homies, but I'm about to start robbing these niggas. And he's like, yeah, that's the Jam I know. Now I'm gonna feed him because he got that gunpowder in his nose. He ready to go if I send him.
He gonna do whatever.
And that's an immense amount of power, bro. You get power drunk on that. Then you the biggest rapper in the world. Drake putting you on songs. Your career going
millions
crazy.
of dollars.
You're making millions of dollars, and you got 6ix9ine yelling at you, and the whole time you like, yeah, but I'm the voice. Watch what I say goes.
Yeah,
Watch how this shit goes. I'm gonna be so legendary in this shit. Niggas not gonna be able to compete with the shit that we doing for real, like in the studio and outside the studio.
Well, I think you're onto something because they were pretty much saying that's why he didn't send no bread because he's like, I'm the mob boss. You feel me? Like I call the hits, y'all do it, and if y'all get paid or not, like y'all better keep doing it because I'm that guy. You know what I'm saying? And I can take care of you when it's time to take care of you, even if I don't. You feel me? So. He kind of, he was, you know.
And that's a hell of a risk, like being a shooter's taking. You just got to just trust that whoever you're doing a drill for is going to do what they said that they was going to do.
Facts.
No matter how ambiguous it was. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Half a ticket, though? It's like, God damn, I understand
but
why
when you say half a
in.
ticket, and then the nigga say, you'll be straight. Like, that
I'll
should
be like,
a red
okay,
flag.
don't sound like half a ticket or a million.
Exactly. Just whatever the fuck you feel when you
Motherfuckers in
feel.
sack sliding for 1,500, 2,000. They'll knock somebody off, man. Shit. Jam was expecting a lot. But if you got a 50 ball, shit, maybe you should have asked for the 50. Maybe you should have lowered the bar. And
but you know, niggas thinking, niggas see niggas making millions of dollars. Like, you know what I'm saying? Niggas like, oh, I'm going to be straight. I'm going to be a millionaire too because I'm the muscle and I'm doing this shit. And then really in the game, if it's going like that, like niggas really got finessed and played.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Didn't make no money. Like,
So
you know
what
what
if
I'm saying?
Durk was actually smarter than you actually thought? What if he was just like they thought they was, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And he really just gave him 5 bands like 2 months before for some shit.
On
And
some
then,
other shit.
Like that
He was
like,
playing
and
chess.
they thought they was like, you know, that was like the, you know, but that was the incentive. Like,
Right.
go roll up that weed and shit, go pull up that juice. You know, 5 bands and shit. They was going blowing bands and shit at the mall.
That was his best move is not paying him. You know what I'm saying? Because they would have just found the wire and cooked him.
Ways he could have paid him, like the best shit he could have did was leave money around and just be like, they stole that shit. Like I'm over
I didn't
here.
give it to that nigga.
Everybody got some money to gamble. They
Right.
ain't gamble though.
Yeah, like, oh yeah, 30 racks went missing out my house. I've been looking for that bitch. The homie's been backdooring me the whole time for the 30 ball and all that shit. Like that's the only real way.
We went to the strip club. I gave him some bread to throw, and he just put that bitch in his pocket.
Right.
You feel me? Like, what the fuck I'm supposed to do? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, this shit is crazy as fuck though, bro. Like everything, man. Like even Durk having a name in the streets, even though his dad is a GD and he's a BD. Like Durk's dad had rank. You know what I'm saying? He was one of them ones, and now it seems like he going through the exact same shit that his dad is going through. You know what I'm saying? Like being caught at the top of an organization and then being able to put you away for 30, 40 years because they knew that you was out here making shit shake.
Yeah.
You wasn't just out here, you feel me, taking orders. You was giving them. You know what I'm saying? There's some like legacy shit going on for sure. When they break down the structures of the BDs and the stuff they make them do and whatnot, it was kind of wild. It was kind of wild to see their rankings and all that stuff. I've never seen any kind of like gang organized like that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
No, facts. Yeah, and I'm not going to leak it just in case, but there is some talks of some no jumper crews going up to the courthouse and doing some coverage. So, you know what I'm saying? You might see some no jumper folks up there one of these days.
Yeah.
Hey, Lush. It's gonna be Lush.
Hey, free Nick, man. Free Nick. They might let him go and they're going to take him into the courthouse. I don't know, man. We might not want to send Nick.
Get your ass in this goddamn stand.
Nick been outside. Hold on.
yo, the feds getting up on Lush would be amazing.
What if Lush, Nick takes
know what
the
you did,
stand?
Nick.
It's so fucking funny.
crazy.
Durk ain't do nothing. Jam lying.
Hey, where he get these birthday cake moon pies at?
What you know about that?
Hold on, yeah, I'm like,
That's
let
that
me-
exclusive.
Would you
Hold on,
provide those?
It's more of those
Nah,
out
it was
there?
somebody had bought it for me. They bought me like a thing of snacks.
Oh yeah,
I
the
see them
little
over
snack
there, I'm
pack.
like,
Yeah.
Is more of them out there?
Grab
Let me
one
go grab one.
If it's an actual one, grab one for your bread.
I'll
Alright,
put the cast on while y'all get in the sauce.
Yeah, can we
Right.
check out this video, Nathan? She was going in saying he got sex pills. He can't
This
get
is
hard.
anybody's moon pie. I don't know how to replace it, but I'll try.
No, that's all good.
Facts. 2019, 2020, fucking OnlyFans statistics. That money is long gone. And since we want to talk shit, let's get into it. If anybody need his sex pills, all his little sex pills to get his dick hard, if anybody wants some, I got all of them.
That's just the easiest. That's what the bitch gonna say.
I got all of
She's
his
gonna talk
sex
some
pills
shit.
to keep
Dropped
his little
100
shit
on them
hard
shits.
so that he can
Is she mad because he said he tagged
fuck
the
hoes.
name on the shit because he don't want to pay her?
It's
Right.
more though. Like, let's get into it. Hold on.
Your bitches and your other
And I got the
bitches
message,
really
so he
miss her.
can't
It's
deny
like-
that he
it's like,
still get hard.
They all part of the
Since we
program.
want to talk shit, let's talk shit.
Damn.
That's a lot of pills.
It's just
Like,
more and
Like,
more and
bitch,
more and
you
more.
really gonna
Like,
buy all these
overkill.
shit?
That just about to
Like,
keep going.
How much are you fucking?
He bought
I
the
don't even
whole
know a
store
shop that
worth
sell
of
those.
sex pills
Rhinos.
in California.
Not
He
even
said,
rhinos.
"You're equal
No, those
for
is like prescription joints for
Right.
sure.
Yeah.
Bitch, fuck your
Antelope
blue
pills.
infrared. Bitch, stop playing with me.
Somebody gonna
I'm
With
cool,
this
thank you.
asshole.
I'll take another
Yeah.
one.
Like, there's no reason you should need all these fucking pills to keep your dick hard,
It's all
bitch.
good.
Stop playing with me. For real.
Pretty good.
How do you got 2.9 million followers on Instagram and 30K followers on TikTok, and you get 100 views on a real regular day when you
Damn,
don't
I
got
get more
Bambi in the
viewers
camera
than- we
acting a
both get
fucking
more-
fool,
all of
or
us
when
get
you're
more
not
viewers
shouting
than
and yelling at the
Sauce
camera,
Walka.
or when
Let's
you're not
go.
ordaining AB dick on your knees, sucking their dick.
Whoa.
Bitch,
Whoa.
stop playing with me. Also,
You got sauce. Fuck.
Yeah.
the most views he got was when he was with Snapdog.
She sound bitter
And
as fuck.
His
Yeah,
kick person
you
called him
was
the other day
there.
and told him that was
Hanging
body.
out with
Somebody
him.
was body.
It was cool when you was
He
there.
didn't have
Y'all
Right.
doing it.
Everybody was having a good time.
Like, wait, what of me parent?
Damn,
Motherfuckers
she go on
always-
for hella long.
Every
Motherfuckers
time-
always
every
switch up
time-
their account when they get booted from a squad.
But you was just with him.
All
That
them
was
dick
all.
pills,
I thought
nigga.
it
All
was
them
down.
dick pills.
When he
He was
went
taking
on,
it from the back of them dick pills. Like, what?
He was buying the pills.
I seen this religion rant, and she was sitting right behind him, and that was
Violent shit.
the
You ain't
other. That was
stopping me.
yesterday, wasn't it?
Shit was
Yesterday,
all
2
good a
days
week ago.
She
What
too
the-
fine to actually be a real assistant, so we know Sauce
She is
Walker
fine,
on
yeah.
bullshit and she on bullshit
Yeah,
for
she-
being around.
she
No,
thick
they was
as hell.
all on camera. It's not like it was like a hidden thing. Grabbing yeets and shit like that.
Oh, for real?
We was grabbing yeeks.
Yikes.
Bro, they was live streaming, bro.
Yeah, she's like sitting right next to him on the live when he was yelling about religion, but she was like looking at him all sideways, like not agreeing with him. So
Yeah, motherfuckers always
She bad
switch
as
it up
hell.
after they go. Yeah, she bad though. I ain't gonna lie.
She bad as hell. I can't
attempting
hold
to
you.
expose him. I sent this in the group chat, and I knew Adam would love this. I said, as soon as I seen this, I go, oh yeah, the 22's they're gonna love this one.
Not that I'm picking sides in the war against Sauce Walker, Adam 22 versus Sauce Walker, but some of the shit she was saying in here, we've already heard. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, we didn't come on now.
Which parts? Which
mad
parts you thinking?
That you
part?
participate in these things when you were there. If you ain't called it out when you was there,
Why you doing
there's
it
no
now?
wonder nigga even care
Right.
about what you're saying now because you didn't have this strong disagreement about what he was doing.
This
when
is
he
the
was there.
classic
Right.
leaving
He was
any
co-signing
fucking
it.
platform and then
And then
trashing
now
when you
all
leave.
of a sudden,
We've seen this a million
right.
times.
She sound like a bitter ex.
Yeah, saying my dick won't get hard though. You're
Right.
crossing the line, lady. All right.
Yeah, I just feel like Sauce Walker got to tighten up though a little bit with everything he been doing on stream and whatnot. I feel like he trying to dip into the Blueface method with the whole baby mama thing, but it's just not coming off the same way. Like when I see Sauce, I really do feel for him because I feel like bruh got some kind of trauma. You know what I'm saying? Like he wear his shit, like the anger he be
Right.
having with the females and whatnot. It's not like, oh, this is funny, entertaining. This is like you looking
He's
at
violating
it, I'm
bitches
like-
He goes 0
and
to
shit,
100.
yeah.
He goes 0 to 100.
Yeah, like I'm
quick.
genuinely just
CLB.
taking in the clips, and
Right.
I'm like, what the fuck? Like, bro, kind of tweaking. Like, I don't know if
Right.
you want to be seen like this on camera. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Of course, it's not that deep, but it's like you Sauce Walker. You a Texas legend. You one of the guys putting on for the whole state right now.
Right.
That's kind of why you can't go fully on camera all day
Mm-hmm.
because like you got to know how to separate a segment and just like from real life.
Right.
Like you don't want to take them to the fucking local store. You go grocery shopping. You don't want to take them to the parks. You take your kids and shit. You don't want to. You take them to do shit you don't really do all the time. Like you don't want them to know your schedule and certain shit.
Yeah.
Right.
They want to know how you get ticked off. They know how to make you mad. Like you don't want people to know you from
No, all them
intimate
triggers to
details.
say
Yeah.
a certain thing. Now you going
your
on this
patterns
rant
and
again.
shit.
And you know, niggas be getting tired. They be IRL streaming for 12 hours, 8 hours.
yeah.
You know they tired. When you tired, your barrier's low. You might do some shit, say some shit. You
That
don't
you
even
really
mean to
didn't
say.
mean to say. Hell
you didn't
yeah.
even mean to say it, but you pissed off,
But if
fatigued,
a
and all
nigga
that.
gotta have a meltdown and crash out and say fuck God and shit, then you know a nigga gotta have his little meltdown.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
that was
part
crazy.
of the human.
Y'all ever
process.
taken a rhino?
Oh, I have a story.
I took one, but it didn't really work. I feel like my
No.
heart just started beating
Were
hella
you
hard, and I was
drunk
like,
and high and shit?
yeah.
That's
No, let me-
why. You didn't know if it was
No, let me
working.
tell you-
okay.
drugs and
Okay.
shit.
Let me tell you why those joints are dangerous. I used one. This was back like in 2016. Trying to have a good performance with a chick, whatever. Took it. It was a good performance, whatever. I remember sitting down on the couch. This after it happened. I sitting down on the couch. I was drinking some Minute Maid and I was dipping a fruit roll up in it. It was cold. It would freeze.
That's some fat
Like,
ass
you know what I'm
shit.
saying?
I ain't never heard no
Bro.
dip in the fruit roll up.
And so I get ready to go to the bed, bro. Like to go to bed because the chick had left or whatever. I stood up and the room just spun. Bro, next thing I woke up face down. I got like cartilage in my lip, busted my whole lip open. Had to get like 6 stitches in my mouth off a damn blue rhino.
Off the rhino.
Off the rhino.
Blue rhino. I think I took
Busted,
the red
yeah.
rhino.
Bust,
Jack,
dog, I woke
He
up.
was off the bag. He was
Nah.
not off the rhino. They told him it was a blue rhino. He was off a blue Molly. 45, like.
I busted my whole shit up, bro. I woke up. I was looking in the mirror. I was like, what the fuck? nigga?
Doboy, listen to me. That wasn't off the rhino.
That's
don't
all I
care.
had. And I wasn't even drinking at the time, too. So it was just the pill. And I bought it from a 7-Eleven. I remember the dude selling it. I was like, this work. He was like, yeah, you go all night. Yeah, I went there and busted my damn face up.
I took. Oh, go ahead.
And the fucked up part about it was when I was in the hospital, like I was embarrassed of the fact. So I really was trying to like lie to the nurse. I was like, I don't know what happened, but you can't just pass out because then you could be a risk to driver. She was like, well, if we can't figure out
We're gonna
why
keep
you
you here
passed
for
out,
a
we gotta
week
run
running
some tests. Like it was the fake dick pills. Like, you know what I'm saying? She was just like, and then she kind of like told me them shit's is dangerous. Like you got to be careful.
Yeah.
That shit that you use, like especially like
Look
in
at
liquor
Lamar
stores.
Odom.
Yeah,
You could have been Lamar Odom.
he had a situation
He had like
with the pill.
10 heart attacks because he
Off the
took like
pills?
10 rhinos
Yeah. Oh my
at the little Bunny Ranch
Yeah,
joint.
you
He was
gotta
trying to
be-
go crazy.
He was trying to go dummy.
I watched
stupid.
the Lamar Odom doc. Yeah, they said he took like 12 rhinos and some other shit.
Have
too.
y'all ever passed out in your life? It's the scariest feeling in the world.
No, I never.
I have.
Bro.
First time ever, I passed out at the studio. I ain't drunk juice in like a year, and I just drunk juice because it was like I'm at the studio, special occasion times. I think it was somebody's birthday or some shit. I went to the restroom. I'm using the restroom. All I just remember is boom, and I woke up, lip busted, all types of shit. But I woke up fast. They said I was in the restroom for like just a normal period of time of being in the restroom, but I thought I like passed out and was like
Woke up
laying in
an
the
hour
restroom.
later and
It's
shit.
so
You
scary,
were
like-
groggy as fuck when
The
you
trash
woke
can
up?
was from over there to over there.
And that's the
everything was
scary
fucked. I
thing. When
broke
you
the
wake up,
shit,
you're
like-
trying to piece it together. Like, wait. Because I was remember just when I woke up, I'm on the floor. I had like a brown carpet. And I remember just, my lip was just like, woof, 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 and I was just like, and then I looked up and I seen the juice, seen the fruit roll up wrappers. I was just like,
Did the fruit roll up do this to me?
and I remember just standing up
I'm
and going to the
betrayed.
mirror like, oh shit, I'm gonna be ugly.
I only took a dick pill. I took it twice. First time, bricked up, amazing, like good
Fire.
experience or whatever. But it did make my like head hurt and shit. Like it felt like I had a hangover the next day. And then the second time, took it
hangover.
and it made me throw up. Like we was getting to it, super bricked up, and I was like, oh wait, hold on, I feel nauseous as fuck. Threw up, and I was like, I'm never fucking with that shit again. Like too many side effects. I'm good. I don't even need this to be showing out. And the first time I was scared. I was like, man, like I might be a little too bricked. You feel me? Like this is not chill.
They say it lasts a certain amount of hours. You gotta call them guys and
Bro,
go to the
I was
hospital.
like, nah, I don't want to be, because this was like, I'm not even gonna hold you. This was like high school.
Y'all ever fuck with the honey pack?
Nah,
with the
I
honey
quit.
pack.
I quit after
Yeah,
I
I
did
fuck
my
with
Fuck with the honey
second
pack.
I
for
quit.
It's
sure.
nasty as a motherfucker, but I fuck with that shit.
I can't even remember what it tastes like. I'm not gonna lie.
It's
I quit all
I was too horny when I hit it. Yeah, Steven, you ever passed out? I feel like you're a passer outer. The Nas.
You ever passed out off the dick shield?
See, I
Don't
knew
fuck
it.
with wild one.
Push off the Nas.
I knew
Ain't
it.
that shit scary when you wake up? Like, what the fuck? Because you can fall all kind of weird because your body just.
Your head.
When you pass out off the Nas, you don't know you passed out off the Nas. You wake up just wanting more Nas.
Oh, that's crazy. That's wild.
W Nas.
Sick ass fool.
I'm scared of that shit.
I need more of that shit. That rap was, give me more.
Give me more.
Yeah, I be seeing fools out here driving and hitting the Nas and shit. It's different out here.
So driving Nas.
That's crazy.
Somebody that
knocked off a fucking rear view mirror. You know the side.
Yeah.
Right.
When I first was coming to LA for No Jumper, one of the homies scooped me up. I'm not gonna say his name, but he scooped me up. He was like, I gotta make a quick pit stop. Literally like 5 minutes after he swooped me, bought a big ass Nas tank.
Damn.
Yeah, so Kenny start hitting the Nas. He parked in the parking lot, busted up and start hitting it. He all like this. He like, all right, I'm cool. He turned on the car. I'm like, hey, homie, we gotta sit here like 15 cool minutes. You know, I ain't know that much about Nas. We don't do that in NorCal. So I was like, hey, bro, you cool to drive? He like, yeah, I'm cool. I do this all the time. I'm like, let's sit here about 10 minutes, bro, before so you can let that bitch, your brain decompress.
Let that
Yeah.
bitch breathe.
I never liked that
I'm
shit
scared of
because
that shit.
I just feel like it's real junky type behavior, like the sound, the filling up
Damn.
the balloon, humping
Right.
it. No offense. I mean, I was in
Damn,
college
Stevie.
fucking around like everybody else, but like the homies that would graduate and still be trying to hit that shit, I'd be like, bro, like that's kind of a bad look. Like this is supposed to be some fun time shit, and now you just
Pass the fuck out.
cracking whippets in the crib and shit like that. For
I
the
feel
fun
like
of the
even
game. It's
taking
like-
dabs and shit. That's what my parents used to always get
I'm
mad. They'd be
scared of
like,
dabs.
it look like you smoking crack. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
My mom would get all mad and
Yeah.
shit. You got the torch, the old school joint, fat ass torch.
Yeah.
Dabs do look like you.
It does look like, yeah, you hit a big ass pookie.
There's
Bro,
a,
so
there's a
he said he hit
video.
that shit so hard he couldn't see. He was like for real chilling on the couch,
That's
like
fire.
he needed to close his eyes. And I said, I'm good.
Let me
No,
know where
there's
that weed came from. I want
There's a
some shit that
video
make me
on
not
YouTube,
see.
and it's a rapper, and they were like, "Yo, we'll give you." It was like a pound of weed or something, but he had to hit a dab. I think his name is Roscoe Dash. He was from LA. He hits this shit and literally passes the fuck out
Yeah,
off of a
seizes up
dab.
and shit.
Like fell off the couch and some more shit. I was like, never doing that.
Nah, that'll definitely give you the cough attack and shit for sure.
That mean you deserve that, bro.
You need to go. You need to go hit the
What you
Nas,
do?
homie.
I guess I didn't say free dirt.
The Nas guys
Go
really
hit
like
the Nas, fool. And chill out.
He's like, you deserve it. Talking about a whole get like that.
that.
I'm gonna just use this Ice Spice flag. Though.
Too much snacking I be doing.
Yo, man, them moon pies was fire. What was the flavor on that
Shout
joint?
out Ice Spice. Got a fat ass.
Yeah.
What edition was them joints? Doughboy really be having like, how do you know, like for real? How do you know all the new foods and snacks that are coming out?
Oh, man,
Because
I
like,
bet it's
he'll
a
come
fat
in and be
nigga
like,
life.
Moose, like his eyes are all big. Churches, they got lemon pepper
They got
chicken,
Did you know that?
buckets of chicken.
But on all the
Did you guys
pieces
do the
though.
Chick-fil-A sandwich?
Oh hell yeah!
The waffle?
Nah, I
Oh,
haven't
no.
yet.
How is
I
that?
haven't.
Look,
I ain't had
Look
it yet.
how
I
hyped
heard
he is, bro.
it dropped early. It wasn't supposed to drop to
It
the
dropped
second.
early.
It was supposed to drop on the second.
I had it as soon as it dropped. You know why? Because I've been hyped up since I seen it drop in Texas first.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
Wait,
What
so-
y'all get a newsletter or
wait,
something?
No,
Like,
I just looked up and I was
Okay.
like, oh,
It's a
that shit
waffle
out?
sandwich?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like a breakfast
KFC's
joint.
supposed to be bringing back the double decker, where it's just the two chicken breasts,
The
with
pieces of chicken as the
and
buns?
bacon. Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, I need Popeyes to bring back the chicken biscuit sandwich just because
Yeah.
every Popeyes we used to always walk in, this nigga Draco asks these niggas every single time, do they say, you would think
You
they
got the chicken
never had
biscuit?
this, you got the chicken biscuit. He said, y'all do got the biscuits and chicken, right? Why y'all just
Yeah,
don't
remix that bitch for me.
And he used to sit there and argue with the niggas for like 20 minutes on that shit, bro. Like that shit used to be crazy, bro.
Hey, yo, you know what chicken sandwich I feel don't get the love and respect that it needs in the streets?
Which one?
Burger King, the long
The
joint.
long joint.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's
So
good.
many
It's just like
times
the
I burnt
fake ass
myself
chicken.
out.
Though. It's
Yeah.
like
I fuck with
That's
it.
the
I had
OG.
cheese in my joint.
school
Yo,
lunch
throw cheese on that
fucking
bitch.
chicken,
Yeah.
like
It reminds me of being in school for
Yeah,
sure.
every time I'll go to Burger King, I would order that every single time. Now I can't even have it. No, but he couldn't even get the words out of his mouth. He said
Nigga.
KFC.
The double decker.
Yo, he was shivering, bro. Yo,
Yeah, we need to do some food videos. I wanted to do the blind like burger taste test, see if you could identify
I
all
know
the fast
all
food
of that
burgers and
shit.
shit. I could do that. You know what I'm saying?
Nigga, I ain't
See who
enough
gets the
burgers
most
to do
right.
that.
Right.
Like,
No,
Taco?
but you got to do it with healthy food, like
Nah.
semi-decent healthy
I think I'll
food
throw
is
you
easy
off though with the
to
Del
identify
Taco
it.
burger.
No, I just ate one on this couch
Yeah.
a couple
That's
like
right.
last week. I'm not gonna
Del
lie.
Taco's fries is slept on. You got to get it with the side of queso.
You gotta eat as soon as you get it, because if they don't cook them all the way, it's kind of like
it gets
hard potato.
and they're in a cup, so the ones at the bottom all sogged up and shit. Yeah, nah, you gotta scarf that shit down.
Burger King is the only place I could eat onion rings because I don't like onions, but they don't use real onions in their onion rings.
Yeah, it's like mush. Huh?
Yeah.
Nah,
They're like grounded up. I love that shit.
That's all bad.
Because I don't like onions, but I like the flavor of it, so I can eat that shit.
That's crazy. When I eat, I don't eat onion rings, but if I eat a rodeo cheeseburger, I can eat it.
Yeah, it blends in with everything else.
Why don't y'all like onion rings?
Because they're slimy and gross.
I like the batter
you don't
joints.
eat onions?
I like the batter joints, like the real batter kind
where
of.
it's not like the crunchy
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
I don't like the texture of onions. It's just slimy and gross.
I need the fried, extra burnt ones.
Yeah,
like the crisp, onion crisp type joints. Yeah.
I like onion rings. I can admit though, I don't like it when it's like a full. When you know with the onion, you bite into it and it's still like wet.
Yeah, that's out of pocket.
Hefty onion. That part
that's
I
out
don't
of
like.
pocket.
But if it's like the nice thin parts and stuff, onion rings.
But Doughboy's like you a big dude and you picky. I've never met like big dudes that was super picky like you.
Yeah, I don't fuck with warm fruit, so I don't really eat pie like that and shit.
I don't like warm apples. I don't do apple pie.
It's kind of weird.
It's weird, bro. I need that
cobbler?
shit to be peach cobbler. I'll eat the crust.
Okay.
I don't eat the peaches though.
Can you eat it when it turns into like we get cold?
No.
And then you put it in the refrigerator. Now it's like peach cobbler.
I feel like if I want a peach, I want like a. I don't want like that mushy shit.
I like the crust though.
The crust, that's
The
my
crust
favorite
is
part.
fire. It's a perfect balance of heat. Like you can't have that shit too. That's why you're supposed to hit it with the ice cream. You know, because then it kind of makes it crystallize the sugars.
Y'all
and
some
stuff.
fat niggas, bro.
Yeah.
Y'all turned into like a fat nigga section. Like niggas.
I got one more gem to drop. So Taco Bell, you know how they got the Dorito Taco logo, the Cool Ranch?
Yeah.
In November they're supposed to be coming out with salsa verde.
I hate Dorito Taco. I hate Taco Bell.
The shell.
Yeah, I haven't eaten Taco Bell in like 4 years because it made me sick one time. And I gave up.
My stomach does not process that shit.
Yeah, Chipotle and Taco Bell, like I just told you the other day when I was with you, I was like, I can't do Chipotle, I can't do Taco Bell. They both made me sick as fuck, and I haven't eaten that shit in years.
I just got on Chipotle for the first time in like ever.
Yeah.
Like 2 weeks ago. It was good though.
And then in like nice areas, you could get it off. You know what I'm saying? You got to go to one. If it's in the hood, it's gonna fuck you up.
Honey chicken with a little more.
Yeah.
Like,
you know what we had the other day? We went to. You ever been to Gus's?
Gus's, that's normal. That's
Yeah,
like,
that shit
we was fucking Gus's
fried pickles.
He took like one bite and then talking about I'm full.
I gotta go to Uncle Andre's.
What was it?
Oh yeah, I've been there.
That's like a valley spot.
Yeah, I've been there. They got a good catfish plate. Yeah. They got hot links up in there.
Are y'all raw dogging Taco Bell though? Like eating it sober?
Hell yeah.
I haven't eaten it in 4 years.
Hell yeah.
It's like a Crunch Wrap Supreme.
Crunch Wrap Supreme.
You be loaded though, right?
Nacho Bell Grande.
Taco Bell is supposed to be a special moment.
What's the one that's like a chalupa with the taco inside of it? Cheesy gordita crunch.
Cheesy gordita
I was fucking
crunch.
those
What you know
up.
about it?
Yeah.
And I do the gorditas too.
Enchilada?
They got rid of
What is
those.
that?
Oh no, Enchiritos, they got rid of them and brought them back, huh?
Enchilito is lit. I fucks with Enchiritos.
I've never heard somebody describe Taco Bell as lit.
You got to add sour cream to that hoe.
Yeah, I'm sure. I'm
no
sure.
onions. Yeah.
I retired from my Taco Bellism. I'm not gonna lie.
Hey man, let's go eat after this, guys. Come on, man.
Yeah, I went to the Chipotle right next to Sac City. You know what I'm saying? On Freeport. That the workers was dirty in there. I should have known. They had like the aprons had a bunch of shit on it. I should have known, bro. Yeah, but I got sick as fuck, bro. I went to Santa Cruz the next day, was sick, throwing up shit in the whole time. It was all ass. I'm not gonna lie.
Probably licked your bowl.
Yeah, I'm not gonna. They dropped my bowl on the ground, picked it back up, put the lid on, and gave it to me and shit. It was all bad.
Somebody queefed on your shit. Let's
I mean,
get
that
into
would've
one
been
last
fire.
topic before we get up out of here. Let's hit one last topic.
That would've been super
Yesterday
fire.
was bullshit with the fucking topics.
Let me get that queef juice.
Boosie goes off on Rod Wave. What happened?
He's suing him, and Rod Wave, I think, misrepresented the lawsuit, I believe. God damn, he writing a novel in this bitch.
Boosie better get in front of the phone,
God
bruh.
damn.
Hey,
Give us
Boosie,
a voice.
Yeah,
read all that
go to the
shit.
next slide. Boosie
Goddamn
better get in front
novel
of the
entry.
goddamn
Boosie tells
phone.
Rod Wave, stop playing victim.
Oh, hell no.
Rod
bruh.
Wave, stop playing victim. That was your 4th, 5th time doing what you did to my records. Now you saying you was showing love and what you looked up to wasn't real. You wouldn't have never did that to another artist, but you did that to me because you know I'm a real one. And showing love would have been popping me off when I asked you to. Showing love would have been popping me off this one time for all the times you did it before. Showing love would have been reaching out to work with me after you did this the first couple of times. Showing love would have been popping me off when you found out I didn't own the song, just some crumbs of the publishing. If I would have did that multiple times and I looked up to an artist and my sack was straight, I would have blessed him. That's what real ninjas do. And you rather give it to them Jews and give me nothing. And I still ain't sue you. Stop playing victim and let it go. I let it go. You should do the same.
Like,
wow.
Oh, I thought I guess they had a past dispute and he was going to sue him, but he didn't. Okay. So Rod Wave samples Boosie all the time, and Boosie saying, "You'll never break me off. You only breaking off the publishers, but you saying you're a big fan of me."
But that's just kind of like it was like whoever owns the publishing.
If I don't have to pay you, nigga, then I'm gonna pay the nigga I gotta pay.
Doesn't it boil down to who owns the publishing? So it just it goes to the. It's not his fault.
I don't gotta pay you.
Pay you directly.
Should have restructured. I would have paid you.
Who owned this song?
If he tried to pay him directly and put the music out, he couldn't.
Okay, you did a good deed to the fucking label and gave them the song, nigga. That's their song, nigga.
Right.
Nigga.
I think it's more of a publishing thing.
But you know, Boosie, he just. Man, I hate to say it. Boosie just the king of nigga business, bro. Like that's just what he is, bro.
No, I get the independent grind and hustle, but if you don't independently own the song,
no, I'm with you.
Nigga, then what the fuck?
What am I supposed to do?
Can't do shit.
I'm right there.
Double pay? I'm like, I pay the publisher, now I gotta pay Boosie just off
just make sure you get it.
Love on some dumb shit. Just like
I gotta pay.
Let me give you some money.
I gotta
You
pay
basically
double.
asking me to give you some money.
I gotta pay double.
Like, bro.
But what do you think of Boosie saying, like, because I think Raw Wave made a comment like, man, I used to be a big fan of Boosie until he started like tripping over me sampling. Now, like, I don't believe, like what I believed him to be, like a real one and shit, is kind of like gone in my mind. Is that like out of pocket for Raw Wave to act that way? Because
no, I think it's
Boosie's just doing business like Raw Wave saying he doing business.
I think it's a narrative that's growing in hip hop.
But it's a lot of it's a line that you draw, bro. It's like Raw Wave, he just making songs and he know he got to pay to clear these songs, so he's paying to clear these songs. Boosie business is like, hey, man, that's my song. But you don't own the song. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, you can say that's not his fault. It's nobody's fault that you don't own your publishing and the shit that you own.
And it's unfair to ask me to do something more than what I'm just regularly regulated to do.
$200,000 because I owed them in order to drop this song. I had to give them that.
Right.
I don't have to give you this, but I fuck with you. That's why I did the song. That's why people gonna know this is one of your old songs because I did it.
Right.
Yeah. I'm sure Boosie sampled somebody at some point and paid a
for
publisher.
sure. Everybody sampled.
And he ain't break off the artist or they,
he probably got a gang
rightfully
of songs
so.
where he ain't fucking break off them old ass nigga songs that all these niggas sample.
And that's how Raw Wave looking at him now. You know what I'm saying? Shoes on the other foot.
Yeah, and I feel like him saying that is just a narrative that's kind of growing in hip hop. Like people either really love Boosie or they really dislike him and they look at him as, you know, somebody who is a little clownish. You know what I'm saying?
I fuck with Boosie, but when it come to the business and you try to come with the you gotta pay me to clear the song, and then you don't own the song. I'm gonna be like, nigga, eat a dick. Now I'm gonna go buy all the shit and deal with them.
Especially like with the Vlad dispute when he's like, Vlad's like, I'm breaking even. He's like, you still gotta pay me more. It's like, all right, bro, work with me here. You feel me?
Like I like Boosie as an entertainer too, but anytime he starts talking about fact and what you should be doing in life and giving that type of advice, I just beep. I don't want to hear none of that shit. I don't want to hear nothing logistical from Boosie, but say some funny shit every once in a while, a little color commentary. You know what I'm saying? That's cool. But Boosie, his business, just be like,
it'd be off sometimes.
Bro, somebody made a highlight reel of Boosie talking about business, buying diamonds, buying this, buying that. It would be like the what not to do for financial literacy. I swear to God, just clip together anytime Boosie talking about some finances.
His compound looked fly though, I'm not gonna lie. He got that
them
right.
catfish?
Yeah, that
no,
compound
the house
fire.
is cool. Boosie, like I really do mess with Boosie, but like sometimes I'll just be sitting back and listening to him and some of the stuff he says, and I'm just like, that don't make no good sense. Getting finesse by those people for 600,000.
That was insane.
600 bands,
for the pardon. And when you Google their name, it says known scammer con artist.
And
It's
then it came out that he knew though that they play a little dirty, and he was looking at it like, oh, gangsta to gangsta, you play a little dirty, I play a little dirty.
Scratch my back, I scratch yours.
Like, bro, come on.
It's like, no, we gonna scam your ass.
We're gonna take you.
His kids got to get him an attorney of power. Take that nigga's debit card.
Conservatorship.
Yeah. Or what he paying for groceries and stuff though? I love it, Boosie. You feel me? Lee pops a little extra so he can bless the people.
Yeah.
So is he at that age to where he should have known he was getting stabbed? Because we were just talking about the age line. What is he, 46?
If
He's
you old enough
he's
to
getting
still
close
act,
to that.
if you old enough to still act young and go to the club and pop bottles, you old enough to not know how to get scammed.
Right.
Facts.
Good point.
Facts though.
Sauce Walka's getting backlash, crashing out on the stream. He said he doesn't follow any religion. He went on a super mega rant. Can we see what's up with this scene?
Yeah, he was wild.
He was going crazy. This is
I'm not with Jesus. I ain't with Jesus. I ain't with Baphomet. I'm not with Allah. I ain't with Buddha. I'm with Sauce Walka, drip TSL business.
Gotta make a Christian diss.
Whoever don't like how I feel, what I believe, that's what I believe in. I believe in some dripping. I'm retarded. That's why I act friendly. I want to know why I act friendly with this bitch and why I act friendly with women, because I cannot control my anger. The only way to control my anger is to be friendly and be nice, because that's how I feel, or make people hate me. What I believe about life, I think everybody's stupid ass slaves. The fuck?
Look at her. She like
nobody want how I feel is all fucked up.
I don't think they can see it.
Yeah, they can't see them.
Okay, yeah, I just wanted to see
The fuck?
got like a look like.
Follow no fucking program, no weak ass white Jesus. That shit you dumb ass black motherfuckers is doing every Sunday. And I said it on stream. The fuck?
Watch the dick pills have some neurotoxins in them, and that's why he's crashing.
They're leaking into his brain.
Yeah.
The fuck? Y'all niggas is slaves. Y'all niggas is slaves.
What is he
Put a
so
Bible
mad
and shit
about?
like that. You dumb black motherfuckers. Not me. And I don't give a fuck how nobody feel about it, nigga.
He got like
I do whatever the fuck I want to.
Walking back and forth is hilarious.
Nigga. The fuck? My name is Albert Walker Mundane. I do what the fuck I want to by anything.
Yeah, this is one of the, Ralphie said, I don't know. I think Sauce Walka is just one of those dudes that should not be streaming all fucking day. I think he's just going to be coming off as unlikable a little bit. A lot of clips are not painting him in the best light, and it's all kind of just him ranting and saying crazy shit. I'm not going to lie.
Sometimes that crazy shit is shit that does numbers. That's just really going, niggas be clip
yeah, but think how many people he turned off with that shit. And even people who are loosely
some wild shit to say.
Yeah.
Somebody who was like fucking with him, they like, wait,
Right.
you don't like God?
If you got your beliefs,
I don't
you
go
can-
to church, but my granny do.
Right.
How you saying fuck
It's
my
like,
granny?
You can have your beliefs, but you ain't got to shit on what
My
other
granny a
people
slave
believe.
because she go to church? Is
Right.
crazy.
Oh, this has been a long time coming. Finally. I thought N.O.R.E was never going to say anything. Keep it a buck.
But do you take offense to that, Doughboy, as like somebody who's
I
pretty
take
religious
offense
at
to
one
it. I
point?
take offense to it when you're saying like F God and you know what I'm saying, calling people out their names, saying that they're stupid because of what they believe. It's like, look, everybody has the ability to make their own decisions. Like, okay, if you're an atheist and that's not what you believe in, that's cool. I ain't got to shit on you and start talking shit about you or insult you or make you feel like you're stupid. We just, you know what I'm saying? I can respect the fact that we believe different things. So I do take it offensively, like, you know, as a believer, like, damn, bro, is that serious? You just insult me because you disagree? Just say,
Yeah,
you know, pop what you
I'd love
on.
to see the rest of the context of like what the girl was saying.
Right,
Maybe
or
she
just
was
how it
like
got
pushing
there.
the church shit on him, and he was like, you know what, I'm gonna crash out and do the total opposite. Type
And I think
shit.
that's the dangerous part about clips, because you only you get that little part. We don't know what was said before or after. So
Because I could understand like the people, the atheist people, and like the Christians are always like, you know, you going to hell, right? Like you gonna burn in hell, right? you know, I can see that being a response is just like, I'm gonna totally disrespect the shit.
And to keep it fair, he did diss all the religions. He didn't just focus in on one religion.
yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
he just said that I believe in myself. I don't believe in any higher power. And if
Right.
you do, you're under control or something. But like, man, like I'm saying though, with Sauce, bruh, it just be feeling like mental health. Like I know people
He
think.
said he ain't having mental health.
Yeah, he said he got
Bro,
some issues.
like even y'all remember back in the day when him and his mom was having like a convo in the kitchen?
I don't remember that one.
Bro, it was some real deranged type stuff. Maybe it was mom or his aunt, because I said it on stream and somebody said his mom's been RIP for a while. RIP his mom if that's the case for sure. But he just, when he crashed, bro, when he flashes, it's just like he said, he can't control it.
Right.
It's like zero self-control. You know what I'm saying? It's not like necessarily entertaining to me.
I feel like the P's be going through it, man. I think that P lifestyle really fucks your brain up when you got to live in, you know, your relationships with women and shit are in that way for so long.
Right.
And then you got to go back into normal life sometimes and operate within those bounds. Seems like the P's have a hard time adjusting to regular life sometimes. I'm not going to lie.
I've seen that because I used to watch a few pimps on YouTube. They would just be chopping up podcasting like we do, you know, and they're entertaining and stuff. And you could definitely tell the difference between the ones that just literally look at women as a tool and a vehicle, like a meat sack, and the ones that are like, you know, I was a part
That
of
was
that
a part
life.
of- yeah.
I used women in that manner, but I've grown and I understand like human relations better and stuff like that. Maybe they have kids or they
Evolved
you know what
in
I'm
some
saying?
way.
Yeah, and they just
Right.
use the image more so for the image.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Versus like the niggas that's just really chopping game, like game. It's
Right.
like, yo, bro, like you gotta kick back with some of this shit. I'm not gonna lie.
We want to watch this clip real quick, and then we'll get into the super chats.
Yeah, let's watch this clip.
I didn't want to address this in front of y'all, but I will. I will. Vlad TV, I don't front on everybody. I fronted on you. I did to you what you do to our culture. I bent you over and I fucked you.
Oh, shit.
Y'all are me. Because you know what? I was going to do your interview. And you flaked on. Guess what? I'm a grown man. I have a right to change my mind. Facts. Right. And then y'all are just too small. He's too sharp right now. Yeah. And I start to see how shit is changing. I start to see how you actually put Rick Ross. You actually try to put Rick Ross in jail. That in my world, you're a rat. Yeah. You're told. Yeah. You benefit off of black drama. You do. You are Jerry Springer. Now. He was like, yo guys, charge him because he's not gonna do your interview. No, I'm not doing yours. I'm gonna address this. I don't like you. So guess what? I played the game that you've been playing for years. Welcome to the motherfucking party. Make some
Old heads just be loving that shit.
Old
Old
heads
heads
go
just be
crazy.
loving that shit.
I
You
can
know, one
respect-
last
I think they
clip. Hold on,
clocking right
is
now,
there
like-
more? Let's just see if the old heads say anything. Like,
I don't like you. So guess what? I played the
am I
game that you've been
imagining
playing
that
for
last
years.
Yeah, go over
Welcome
one more.
to the motherfucking party.
No, it did.
Yeah,
We
we
already
watched
watched
that.
it.
He's gonna fucking screw you. N.O.R.E's about N.O.R.E. You know, his word don't mean shit. He's a snake. That's the way I look at it. I don't fuck with N.O.R.E. anymore. The last time I was in Miami, like he told me he's gonna do it, but then just wouldn't give me a time or a date. And it's getting close to the end of my trip, and I'm still getting the runaround. And it turned into like we started basically talking shit to each other over text. And at the end, he's like, you know something, man, I'm sorry. You know, you my friend. Like, I'm tripping. You know, you're right. You know, when I come to LA, we're going to do this, whatever else comes to LA. He works my fucking calls again. And then I seen him do a media run with like Tony Yayo and them and like do like a bunch
Seen
of
him on Joe
smaller,
Budden shit.
yeah, doing a bunch of small podcasts. And I was like, man, fuck this, bro. Fuck this dude. And me and him, we got into a big fuck you back and forth. He's going to fuck.
Yeah, I feel like Vlad, I watched a little bit of this and I was like, oh, Vlad popping it. You feel me? Vlad, after the N.O.R.E. Spears and whoever else, he feel
Saying,
like
I'm burning everybody if you ain't fucking with me like I
Like
want.
y'all all in the same space.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
no fucking pod, bro. Like,
Yeah.
nigga, what the fuck, nigga? Y'all do the same thing.
he misplayed his hand a little bit though, because you could tell when Vlad be hurt by somebody, you know, versus it's just like N.O.R.E. Spears, it was more so just content. Boosie, he was like more reserved and didn't really pop out.
Usually he's trying to clown him type shit.
Yeah, like he kind of hurt his feelings. Like he look up to N.O.R.E. He really fuck with that generation of rap and stuff, and not to be accepted by those older dudes, you could tell it kind of rubs Vlad the wrong way. And I feel like N.O.R.E. played it right, but I agree with Ralphie. That's a burnt out ass narrative. You benefit off black drama. N.O.R.E., you had Kanye West up there with cuts and patches in his head talking about he don't like a certain group of people, and the interview was so fucking bad it had to get pulled off of the entire internet.
They had to damn near cancel him.
But also but you can make the statement that when somebody a part of that same culture does something within the culture is looked at way differently than somebody who's looked at from outside of the culture, as in black people doing things with black people and then a Jewish dude doing it with black people.
And that's why
It's
I'm not
the
like
same,
other
right?
people, because if one person narrative is to only push certain thing, I don't give a fuck if you black and we both black. Why you want to see me in this manner? Then
Yeah.
if we both supposed to be black,
You should have you
only
should be
post
looking
good
out for
shit
me.
on me and shit that's supposed to be beneficial, not shit that's beneficial for your clips and shit. It's the same shit.
That's good for the internal stuff between black people, but also too, like, how long does Vlad have to be a part of hip hop until we say he's a part of hip hop? His name is DJ Vlad, and he's not a DJ
it's the same
anymore.
thing with Eminem. Like how long have Eminem been a part of rap? Been niggas still discredited?
And you guys know I'm not the biggest Eminem supporter. I fuck with him to a degree, but I always kind of have little slights at Eminem, but I'd never say he's not hip hop. You know what I'm saying?
I think it's just sometimes a way that Vlad covers hip hop could be like, you know, a little insensitive or whatever you want to call it. So that's why people give him the flat, because he's pretty. It's the same with Adam, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes they say shit and they not worried about how they come off or what people are going to interpret it as. That's just their opinion. They're going to say it raw, and it does paint them in a bad light.
I'm curious. This might be a little off topic, but do you guys look at Vlad's role in solving the Tupac murder and getting his family justice as a good thing or a bad thing for hip hop?
I don't know. I
mean, I think it's
what it does for hip hop.
Pass for being a journalist.
Right.
Vlad Laura Ross.
Yeah, and I mean, that is a case for years that needed to be solved. So if it does get solved, I think it does kind of qualify as a win for hip hop. Like, you know what I mean? He brought justice to a 30-year cold case.
He's not like he's not a fucking private investigator that's fucking looking up files and shit.
Unearthing new evidence and shit.
You know what I'm saying? Like he's just a fucking.
He just turned the cameras and mics on.
Yeah.
Right.
The only problem I have with what N.O.R.E's saying is he would be a lot more valid if he was saying this before they fell out and before, because he was rocking with Vlad for all these years. Why didn't you mention any of this until you guys got in the fuck you battle? Then it starts to seem like now you're just trying to weaponize it when you could have a point.
Just like with the girl that was just on here a minute ago with the Sauce Walka shit. Like, everything was cool. Now it's 2000.
Yeah, but he would have a more valid point, because that is a valid, you could have a valid point of contention with Vlad about, his intentions and how he operates.
I think Vlad might have probably been hurt because he probably looking at it like, man, N.O.R.E's my friend, but N.O.R.E did some Hollywood shit to him. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, niggas do Hollywood shit like that all the time. But if I'm thinking you my homie and you do that shit, I'm like, damn, nigga, you hit me with this Hollywood run around. Like, nigga, just have me chasing you down for years to get an interview. Just tell me you're not fucking with me.
Yeah, but also, too, though, not to get into the weeds of it, but Vlad popped out first and said, fuck you, N.O.R.E, and brought some shit that happened behind closed doors that we never knew about the internet.
Right.
And N.O.R.E, in his response, said, I'm a grown-ass man. I'm allowed to change my mind. Maybe he was rocking with Vlad. He didn't feel like he was a culture vulture. And then one day, N.O.R.E woke up, took his shit after having a cup of coffee and said, that motherfucker Vlad ain't no good, boy.
But tell him that. Tell him that in the text. Don't say, Ricky, I want to sit down with you. But then I'm like, on second thought, I think Ricky is a culture vulture. And then I'm just like, yeah, I'll meet you at 2. Or I'll meet you at 4. Okay, let's change it to 7:30. You know what I'm saying? It's like, no, just say, hey, Ricky, you know what?
I'm good.
Change my mind, Brody. I'm not fucking with you no more. Like,
that's fair.
Keep it a buck. You know what I'm saying? Because he has every right to feel that way if he feels that way. But let the dude know if that's really your boy and you're not fucking with him. Let him know.
That
you
shit.
feel me?
Yeah.
Say that shit.
Let's bust down these super chats, though. Jesse I7V8Z said Doughboy needs to spit bucket to spit in every time before he speaks. Annoying.
Hawk to
803 said, hey, Ricky, yo, lame mark ass better not ever compare OTF Jam to Weebay, homie. Weebay was a real stepper, dog. Man took bodies for a sandwich. Yo, my bad. Weebay was really like that. My bad. I was just comparing them as being real soldiers for the gang. But no, OTF Jam is not made out of the same steel that Weebay was made out of. The special one, 88. Doughboy, drop a diss track. Drop a track dissing everyone. Call it No Glazing.
That's actually a great idea.
That's a great idea, dude.
Shout out to the special 188.
Does that say NH Hennessy?
No, NH Hershey.
Oh, NH Hershey. Welcome to the members. NH Hennessy would have been a way better name. Eastside Dub 378. Y'all know Trap Bias, keep it real, Ricky. Yeah, I think we kind of discussed that today and yesterday. I feel like he's a little against Durk at this point. Tired of getting punked outside of that courtroom. Pumptown B9X said, Doughboy, smush a birthday cake in Ricky's face right quick.
With the 20.
With the 20 ball, that's what's up.
You have to do it now.
I can't afford life. I'm late, but the actor who played Igor died. Crazy.
Yeah, rest in peace. We were just calling you Eeyore and shit, and the voice actor passed.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Hopefully they're not connected.
AJ Lindsay, why are y'all not talking about Ralphie's new album? I've listened 4 times, not one skit. That's what's up. That's what's up.
What's the new album?
Ralphie dropped a tape on Friday.
What's the name
on
of
my
it?
birthday.
Yeah, on Doughboy's birthday.
Okay.
Yeah, he wanted to step all over Doughboy's day. You feel me? He dropped the
on my
album.
B-Day. That's a great day. Was there any significance on the day that you picked, or was just the Friday in the cycle?
No, I was supposed to drop it on the 14th. That was the day I got out of jail, but then fucking I think Nipsey tape dropped, and then so I just pushed it back another week.
Gotcha.
Wait, the day you were in jail for a little bit?
No, like the way back when.
Oh, way back. No. But I thought he was talking about
anniversary type shit.
See, yeah.
I got out 2020. August 14th.
Okay, bet. Yeah. No. I seen it get good receptions and stuff. You feel me? You know, I'm off that Baccarat heavy. You know, that's my shit. But yeah, man, that's been another news episode. Star-studded Craft. Tap in with all of our content. You know where to find us. Don't play dumb.
Bring Doughboy back to the group chat.
Facts. Let Doughboy fuck. Hashtag.
Free Doughboy.
Shout out to y'all, man.
Oh,
Love y'all.
by the way, go tap in with that content, that conversation between Reels and Doughboy if you want to understand him a little better. It was a great conversation.
Doughboy's mind.